How's the crowd feeling tonight? How's that crowd doing? Oh my lord, the day that I have had. I didn't put plushies up there. Fuck! Alright, we'll be right back. Also, what do you mean? What do you mean Domo subbed? When? What do you mean? I don't believe that. Hold on, let me go put the plushies up there. What should I throw on here? Should I throw some Kirby? Not Kirby. I can put Kirby up there too. Look at that. We'll put Kirby. I'll put Yoshi. And then what? Like FNAF, maybe? Or a Pokemon? Here, I'll do Sobble. I fit Sobble up here. Let's find out. Let's put Claptrap there. Circus Baby there. And Sobble goes right there. There we go. How's that looking? How's that looking, gang? What the fuck do you mean Domo subbed? When did that happen? I got Kirby up there. There you go. When did that happen? Why does it not say? Did someone gift a sub to Domo? Is that what happened? Because people were subbing. People were throwing shit. Alright, hello. Feeling controlled. Yeah, I have had a day. Alright? I have had a day. You did just get, like, totally get titties in your face. It's fine. I got fries here. It's fine. So, for those that aren't in the Discord, I lost my inhaler today. And the reason why I was so upset about that is because, like, I literally, like, hi, Lemon. I literally put my inhaler on my dresser. Okay, like, this is my room. My door is over here. My shit's over there. My shit's over there. What's on the floor? My socks. My socks are on the floor. And so I put my inhaler over there because I don't really wake up on time. Like, I don't really wake up in the morning, right? But I have to take my inhaler at 11 a.m. So what I'll do is I'll take my inhaler at 11 a.m. Like, I'll wake up for it. And then after I take it, I put it, oh my god, I put it back on my... God, you'll think I fucking smoke or something. I'll put it back on my dresser, and then I'll go back to sleep. So I got up at like 10:50 in the morning, waited a couple minutes to take my inhaler, took my inhaler, and I went right back to sleep. I then was asleep again for like, Jesus, for like a couple, my hair's all messed up now. I was asleep for a couple more hours. I woke up at about like 12:30, and, you know, it was in the fucking box. So then I get up, and I, like, brush my teeth, and I get dressed. The entire fucking time my door is closed. A cat does not enter my room until 2 o'clock when I open the door because I've made my bed, and I'm just putting my makeup on. At that point, the box that I put my inhaler in is still on my dresser. And, like, I don't know if it's just me. I don't think you're a smoker, but more so just don't think, because my mind dial-up noted. That's crazy. No, I don't smoke. I was only because I cough a lot because of my inhaler. But, like, I go to, like, the box is there. I don't know how long it was, like, left open, but it was open when it shouldn't have been, because I put it back in the box. And, oh yeah, I can show it. Let me show my inhaler, actually. For those that are curious. It's like, my address is on here, is it? My full name is, okay, so let's take it out of the box. So, this is my inhaler, okay? This is it. Let me put these headphones back on. This is my inhaler. This is a Symbicort inhaler. I hope they're Pez dispenser shaped. Oh yeah. This is my inhaler, right? It's not like the L shape. You literally take it out and you turn it once, then you turn it again, and then you take it. And there's like numbers that say how many doses you have in there, right? So this is the inhaler. This is what I take. It costs $30. No, it's okay. So here's the thing with that, Edsful. I live in Canada, right? And as long as you have even just basic insurance, as long as you're not like a minor, why is my bangs doing this? As long as you're not like, you know, you're doing stuff and you've got something going on, medication is free. It should be free. I've had to pay for medication before, but it is free. I didn't pay anything. This is a mess. I didn't pay anything for this inhaler when I got it. I didn't even pay to have it prescribed. The only thing that I ever have to pay for are early refills and like certain notes. Like I think I don't remember what it was, but I had paperwork that I needed to be signed when I applied for college, and that cost me $20 to do at my doctor's office. But this didn't cost me $30 to prescribe or to pick it up at the pharmacy. When I said getting another one would cost me $30, what I mean by that is that if you have to get an early refill from the pharmacy, they will charge you for the early refill because you're not supposed to have another of it yet, right? Like, you can't just, like, stock up on a bunch of fucking pills or a bunch of shit, at least where I am. Like, my pharmacy is very particular with that, where it's like, I even had an issue with that with my previous medication, where I was taking it every single day, and they didn't have it on file that I was taking it every single day, so I was taking out early refills, and then suddenly they went, hey, you keep taking out a lot of early refills, why do you keep doing this? And it was like a whole fucking thing. So the reason why getting a new one would have costed $30 is because I shouldn't have to get a refill yet. They have to charge you for that stuff because it's like an inconvenience or something, but that's what I meant. It doesn't cost $30, it's free. But if I had to get a refill, if I had to get a new one because I lost this one, I would have had to pay them. My other medications, I would have to pay $15 to get a refill, but it also depends on how close you are. Like, let's say you have a 30-day supply, but you lose a couple pills, and you need to refill it like 5 days before the 30 day is over. They won't charge you, but I've lost entire containers before and had to get a refill like 15 days before I was supposed to, so it was $15. That's kind of how it works, at least here in my, I just bought my mic. At least here in my city, that's how it works. That's pretty fucked. It's not as bad as it used to have it. My old pills used to cost me $60 to pick up at the Walmart, and then it turns out they were scamming me, which was just awesome. So it's not terrible if you just keep up with when you pick it up, because picking it up normally is free. I like, maybe besides taking the bus to get to my pharmacy, picking it up is free, entirely free, and I'm very thankful for that. So that's that. So yeah, so I guess what I did was I took it out and I took it and then I put it back, and either I put it back in the box and then my cat got at it, or I didn't. But the reason, the thing that's confusing for me is the fact that, like, I took my pill at 11 a.m. I went back to sleep. The entire time my doors closed, not a single cat entered my room. Even when I left my room to brush my teeth and then came back, a cat didn't enter my room. It wasn't until 2 o'clock that I had opened my door to let my cats in. And then about 10 minutes into doing my makeup, I noticed that the box is open and that the inhaler isn't in there. And, like, yeah, you know, you could say that maybe I got distracted. I don't know. None of you were there, right? So, like, I'm only just relaying what my experience was. But what drove me crazy was that Banjo, he popped up on the dresser twice. But every single time I was there. Like, it was literally like, let's say these fries are Banjo, right? I'm doing my shit, I'm doing my makeup, Banjo comes up on the dresser, I literally immediately picked him up and put him away. So there was no fucking instance where Banjo could have knocked my inhaler off the desk in a way I wouldn't have noticed. That's what's driving me crazy, is I genuinely, and you wanna know where it was? My bed's kind of fucked up. This is an old frame that my mother gave me, and one of the wheels doesn't work. Like, it's broken, like it's not there. So I actually have the back peg of my bed frame held up by a couple old college books. They're a bunch of work booklets that I don't need for if I ever want to do my licensing exam. And that's where it was. It was, like, tucked perfectly in between where the books were, where it's obvious it either got knocked off or it fell off my dresser while I was sleeping, which is the only thing that could have possibly happened, at least in my eyes. And it happened to roll under, or maybe one of the cats got at it after it had fallen, because it, like, perfectly rolled back and then got, like, in between, like, my bedside table and the books, to the point where, like, if I had been looking under from here or from here, there's no fucking way I would have seen it. No, Stooge apparently, like, was checking under the bedside dresser, like, right here. He was checking under there and happened to see it peeking out from, like, that little corner bit. That's where it fucking was. Fucking insane. So now, I got it, Like, it's, yeah, no, it's crazy. And it's like, it has to be that maybe I didn't put it back on right away. That's the only thing I can think of. So now, this stays in this fucking box. In this fucking box, and it goes in here. That's where it goes. So now that's not gonna happen anymore. Are my pills here? No. I should probably get those. Let me get those real quick. Boom. It's like, it's insane how it's just, I have no idea how they could have gotten back there, except maybe Banjo found it after it had fallen, right? Walmart scammed. Damn, that's pretty fucked up. No, they did, yeah. I used to live in, if you guys were here for the last stream, don't confirm, like, where I live, but for those that were here for the last stream, get back in the box and Haley, literally, he's just like, he's the only one that does it. Like, we had a cat before Banjo that was also an orange cat. He never fucking went up on my dresser. Fable doesn't do it. Twilight doesn't do it. Banjo's the only one that goes up there and fucking knocks stuff off. It drives me nuts. But anyways, at the Walmart thing, what happened was I used to live up on the northern side of where I live. And where I live, there is a northern Walmart plaza and a southern Walmart plaza. I used to live up by the north end, so I would go to the Walmart pharmacy because it was the closest pharmacy. There was also a Shoppers up there, but, like, I could walk to the Walmart. I couldn't walk to the Shoppers. So I used to go to the Walmart pharmacy when I was a minor to get my meds. And I didn't have... Sure, you had a bad day, though. Mine's is mad. Yeah, I mean, it's getting better. I finished... My script is done. My script is pretty much done. I'm going to do a little bit of extra work Thursday and Friday with getting the footage and just see if I have to redo anything. I don't like how my bangs look right now. I don't know if you can tell. I'm literally picking at them constantly. But, like, I might add a few little tidbits to the script. I have most of the footage that I need, and getting the extra footage, I gotta fix these, hold on, would be kind of easy, so it's fine. I hate these bangs. I hate how, like, they get stiff. After you haven't, like, showered for a while, they get literally stiff. And then they get, like, solid. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. They're getting, like, solid. Hello, Grass Mannington, saying bleh. Me too, dog. So, when I went to the Walmart, you know, I was a minor, so I didn't have insurance. But I was under my father's insurance. Which was great, right? Like, he has a little card that I would just send in, and then they would put in the shit, and then I would still have to pay for my meds. But it was like, you know, it was just... Boom, my insurance is in, I get my meds and I go. I joined from the Internet Pit Stop server. Hey, you know, if you're a fan of Internet Pit Stop stuff, I also do, you know, I'm not saying that I'm like a fucking copycat or anything, but I also do green screen work in my videos. So if you want to type in like !YouTube or !video, actually, I would recommend doing !video because that will link you to my most recent video on YouTube. But if not, you know, totally cool. Why don't you chill for a little bit? Thanks for coming here. Now I'm just venting about Walmart, so, you know, vibe with that. It's a very good video. I definitely recommend it. I don't like how my hair looks. I'm taking this off. So, but I'll put it back on later. So, the thing that happened, right, was I would quality-ish. What do you mean? I wish I could use green screen, but my main online persona involved me wearing a green mask, so it kind of clashes. It's difficult, depending on what format you use. If the green is, like, a different tone than the green screen, you're actually good. I've also heard of people being able to use blue screen. So that might be an option, too, because I have, in my Terraria video... Oh, quality shit, but I try to say ish to reduce how often I swear. Oh, okay, I thought you were saying that, like, the quality is ish. I was like, okay, damn. But, like, in my Terraria video, I wear a green top. And I was really worried about doing that, but because the green top wasn't the same bright tone as the green, it actually didn't affect the green screen at all. I just needed to, like, tweak with the commands, but, like, depending on what tone the mask is, or if you decided to use a blue screen, it is possible. I already buy enough dumb stuff, I feel that. I mean, look at all the shit behind me. So, you know, the Walmart thing would work for a while. I hate these bangs. The Walmart thing would work for a while, but then this thing started happening where... Every single... I'm just curious what my parents would think. I feel that. I would go to the Walmart, like, every year or two, and they'd be like, your information's expired. You need to get your insurance back. And I'd be like, why? And they'd be like, I have a giant flag of the McLovin ID from Superbad. I gotta watch Superbad. I haven't seen it yet. I really should, because I've heard it's really funny. And I'm on a huge 2000s movies kick right now. And so they would be like, yeah, your information's expired. We need your I gotta put these on. We need your information back. And I would be like, why? And they'd be like, we can't tell you. And it was just kind of like, okay, what information do you need? Well, we can't tell you that either. And I'd just be like, what can you tell me? And they'd be like, well, you just need to confirm that you have insurance again. And like, I would be like, well, you know, what insurance do I already have on there? Well, we can't tell you. But it can't be OSAP. And it's like, you've never seen Superbad? I know. There's a few movies I haven't seen that every time I tell people, they get really mad. So yeah, they would be like, hey, your insurance has changed. And I'm like, why did it change? And they'd be like, we can't tell you, but we need to get your insurance back. And I'm like, well, what's the current insurance? And they'd be like, we can't tell you. And so it was this whole thing. So my dad would have to always resend in the card because I guess something in their system made it so every year it would switch back to OSAP, but then OSAP wasn't valid, even though I was qualifying for OSAP. It was really strange. I'm not mad, I'm just surprised. Oh, I know, I mean that in a funny way, not in like an actual mad at me way. And then it was like, whenever I would need to redo my insurance, they would no longer give me the medication. Like, even though I was paying for it, which I shouldn't have been, they just said that I needed to, they wouldn't even let me fucking buy it anymore without the insurance. And then it turns out, I found this out, I'm looking for cool people to yap about in the internet game nostalgia, so I'm intrigued. That's what we're all about here. I'm definitely more of a retro gamer. Like, I think one of the more recent games that I really enjoy playing right now is like Sonic Frontiers. I'm very much more into like Xbox 360 and back type beat. Right now on our stream dockets, we're playing through Ocarina of Time randomizers with crowd control, meaning that your follows, your subs, your bits all go towards, you know, giving me stuff or killing me in Ocarina of Time. On Thursdays, we've got Final Fantasy 13 running. It's just kind of like a casual thing. That game came out in like 2009 too. And then on Sundays, I've been playing through Super Mario 64. Thank you so much for the follow, Grass Mannington. We've been playing through Super Mario 64 co-op with one of my mods, a buddy of mine, Skunga. So yeah, if you're gonna chill for a bit, you must be cool too. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. So it was like, it was this crazy situation where it's like, I'm paying for a prescription even though my doctor's telling me that I shouldn't have to, either because of OSAP and my father's insurance, but then every single year, the insurance would flip and go back to OSAP, and they couldn't do anything in their system, and they couldn't tell me what the insurance switched to, and it was like a whole bunch of just like, well, why did this happen? Well, we can't tell you. Well, how can we make it not happen? We can't tell you that either. Even my dad would like actually have to physically show up sometimes to just be like, yeah, this is my insurance. Why does it keep flipping? And then be like, we can't tell you. Well, come the pandemic, my doctor that I've had since I was literally like a child retires. He decides to retire during the pandemic, which good for him. So I end up switching doctors to the new family doctor that I'm with now. When he was looking into the prescription, he was like, wait, how long have you been being charged for this? And I was like, since I've gotten it. He's like, you should have never been charged for it. What pharmacy do you go to? And I told him the Walmart pharmacy, and he's like, okay, well, they're fucking scamming you. Like, he literally said they should not be charging you $60. Sometimes it would be $80 just cause, you know? And it's the same meds that I've been on, like, since I was 10 years now, basically. So when we switched to the shoppers, I told them everything that the Walmart pharmacy was doing, randomly switching my insurance, refusing to telling me which insurances are on file, refusing to, like, make it so the insurance doesn't switch, like, making me pay more for my medication, like $60, $80. I think one time I had to pay $120, and the pharmacy at the shoppers was like, you should have never been paying for it for the first place. And while, you know, admittedly, I did get a full refund on all of those purchases through my taxes, because even the taxes were like, this should not have been happening, since I literally had 2 insurances that should have covered it. And I haven't had to pay for it since, which is really good. But yeah, the Walmart fucking scammed me. It was crazy. And it sucks because, like, I used to really enjoy, it might just be the pharmacy. I'm not going to blame the entirety of it on Walmart. But that Walmart Plaza is really cool. It has, like, one of the last really good McDonald's in the area. I really enjoy going to that plaza. It feels kind of nostalgic because I used to live up there. But man, I couldn't believe it when I was like, because why can't they tell me what insurance I have? It's my fucking name. I beat Ocarina of Time again a few months ago for the first time in ages, and it was one of the happiest times of my life. I love Ocarina of Time. I've been on meds for a certain something, and even after doubling my dosage, my certain something still ensues. It really depends, yeah. Never experienced Walmart. I'm glad you got refunded, but that's some bull. Yeah, oh, yeah. Like it was different medications too. Like I've been on 3, technically 4 medications my entire life, and even the 2 medications that I was on before I got into this current one, they were still charging me. So they were charging like a 14-year-old girl who had insurance $60 for meds that I should have never been paying for to begin with. It was crazy. And so I was on like a certain medication from like 14 to 15, and then another one from 15 to 16. I can name them if you guys are curious. I don't really care talking about it. I feel like it's important to talk about like medication stuff. I was on Cipralex and Abilify, and then unintentionally on Adderall without knowing it was Adderall. Not prescribed either. So it was Cipralex that I was on, which is an antidepressant, and then I was also on Abilify, which is supposed to be an anti-anxiety meds, but then it turns out my psychiatrist was fucking stupid for diagnosing me with Abilify because it's supposed to be taken alongside a antidepressant. Like Abilify is literally meant to like increase the effect of Cipralex. But she had taken me off of Cipralex for Abilify, and I remember when my doctor looked at that, he was like, that's stupid. So I've been on those, and they were literally charging like 14, 15, 16-year-old me for these medications when they shouldn't have been. It was insane. And then the new one I'm on now, they were charging me like 60, 80, 120 bucks. It was insane. Like, I couldn't believe it. There's no Walmarts in Wales? Hell yeah. All the homies hate Walmart. You'd think that Canadians would have an easier time with that kind of shit, but nah. So yeah, that was like, that was that, and then also the inhaler shit was my day. And like, I'm also the kind of person that if I have a recollection of it kind of in my brain, and then there's no Walmart in Ireland, hell yeah. We take those. It's like how there's no I in team, there's no Walmart in Ireland. But there was like, hold on. Oh wait, no, that's just pre-roll. Okay, I was gonna say, is that like an ad? It's not an ad. Okay, good. So, the thing with that is that, like, I had such a clear recollection of me putting my inhaler back on my dresser when I took it at 11 a.m. And so the fact that it wasn't there anymore, and I knew I hadn't seen a cat knock it over, poor Connor, my roommate, Stooge, he's like, did you bring it into the bathroom? And I'm like, no, I woke up at 10:50, I went to the bathroom, and then I took my inhaler. He goes, did you maybe put it down somewhere else? And I'm like, no, I put it back in the box. He goes, well, when did you last leave the room? And I'm like, I left the room to brush my teeth, but the door was closed. And he's like, well, when did you let the cats in? And I was like, 5 minutes ago. And so, poor him, he's just trying to, like, get down to the bottom of what might have happened. But I keep telling him, like, no, that's not what happened. And then it starts to feel like and Connor's got a funky thing with words, because he'll start to say stuff like, you say you left the door closed. And it's like, don't you fucking dare. I know I left the door closed. He doesn't mean it to, like, gaslight me, but when I'm already frustrated with the fact that there's gaps in my memory and something that should be there is not there, and I'm hearing shit like, you say you didn't bring it into the bathroom, I get, like, fired up. Like, I get, like, very, like, are you even here to help me? Like, it's a very frustrating experience, which is why I went to the Discord and I was like, guys, I'm not having a good day, because it was literally like, I can't fucking find this thing, and I don't want to have to call the pharmacy. Like, I have 120, I have 60-day supply with this inhaler. I shouldn't need to go get a new one. I've had it for, like, when did I go to the fucking doctor? Like, last week. I've had it for a week, and all of a sudden it's fucking gone, and I know for a fact that I put it right, and I'm hearing you say you put it down? Oh, man. I hate that. When I'm already having issues with gaps in my memory, and then that's getting, like, poked at a little bit, and I'm like, I didn't bring it into the kitchen. And where the fuck does he go? Checks the kitchen. And it's like, I didn't fucking put it in the kitchen. But he found it. I'm really happy that he did. Apparently my meds have a chance of messing with testosterone and causing anger issues, but that hasn't affected me, luckily. That would probably fuck with me because I actually have an abnormal level of testosterone. That's a funky little fact about me. I really wish that I could turn that into a party trick. Oh, I bumped the mic. I can't, but I was born with an abnormal amount of testosterone. I don't know if that explains my voice. Thank you for the gifted sub to Edsful. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, Live High. Thank you. That's sick. Dude, we're so close to the fucking sub goal. We're 10. Oh, you're gifting it to everybody? That's really nice. That's good, because that'll stop the ads. You know what's dumb about the ads too, actually? So I looked into the ad. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, Live High. You're awesome. I appreciate that so much. What I tried looking into the ads thing, right? Because like people will join the group, the people will join the stream, and they'll immediately get hit with an ad. And I bet that probably turns people away. But here's the problem with that, right? I can't turn that off unless I run 3 minutes of ads. That's the dumb thing. That makes no sense. I checked into it. Like, right now I have it set where a minute worth of ads play every 60 minutes. Because I usually only stream for about 3, maybe 4 hours. I don't think I've ever actually exceeded 5 hours. I'm not too sure. Live High, you're like at the top. 26 gifted sub. That's crazy. I don't think anybody's ever gonna beat you, if I'm being honest. Like, that's not even trying to be a challenge. You're just super generous, and I appreciate that. But I tried to change that because it's always like, damn, you know, like running the ads is helpful, and that's the smallest I can make it to. I have the least amount of ads that I could run ever set, you know? Like, I used to have it set where I would turn them on during stream. It apparently helps with the algorithm to have them running, which is why I have them running, but I have the least amount of ads running at a time. It's only one ad every 60 minutes, or like a minute worth of ads every 60 minutes. That means that an ad plays at the beginning of stream, and when someone opens up the stream for the first time, they will get hit with an ad. I don't fucking like that shit. But I can't turn that off unless I change it to 3 minutes of ads. I'm not gonna have you guys sit there for 3 fucking minutes every hour, which is the minimum amount that you can set it to, just for the sake of not having ads running at night, or ads running when you first open. That would be terrible. Can you imagine having to sit there for 3 fucking minutes? That's insane. And I hope that streamers don't do that, because that's crazy. So that kind of sucks that people open up the stream and they get hit with an ad, but it happens, I guess. 3 minutes. Oh, hell no, it's worse than YouTube ads. That's insane. Yeah. Like, that's crazy. That the only reason why I feel like I would do that is during the Be Right Back segment, but like, you can't have it so it triggers a 3-minute ad. You can only have it so they'll just play every couple like an hour or so. I don't want that. So sorry. That kind of sucks that ads have to run like that, but I have an option to snooze them, and I try to do that as often as possible. Because, you know, I want people to be able to fucking talk and see shit. So that was kind of my day, but the thing with the inhaler really sucked because I lost like 3 hours of work, you know? I was getting ready, and then I was going to write my script at like 3, and admittedly I got up a little bit later, so that's kind of on me, but I didn't really get to my computer to start working until like 4. When I get an advert too much, I just sarcastically start acting like the advert is the most interesting ever, and I overreact. That's funny. And you know what sucks about ads too, is that like on desktop, if you get an ad, there's still like a little pop-up that shows you what's going on stream, right? And so I know that when I was watching Schlatt watch Video Game High School on Twitch, because I was there for the live streams, whenever an ad would start playing, I would just continue watching what's going on in the show on the little box. That doesn't happen on Twitch Mobile. You don't get that. The ad takes up the entire fucking thing on Twitch Mobile, which just sucks. And I know I probably shouldn't be using Twitch Mobile, but it's... Can I get free coupons? That's crazy. Yeah, I can get $5 off of laundry detergent? Starla, thank you so much. Like, that's funny. Man, oh man, it's just, ads are nuts. Part of me wants to turn them off, but apparently they help with the algorithm, like the Twitch suggested, because, you know, they open up your stream and then an ad plays, so that's kind of why I like to have them on. So, yes, great thing is that the script is pretty much done. I'm going to be spending... I have plans tomorrow, but I can probably do a little bit of footage gathering tomorrow, since I don't really have to be anywhere. Hello, Cowboy Luna. Hope you're having an epic day. You too. Cowboy Lunas. I recognize that username. What are you from? Cowboy Lunas. I know that name. Are you cool? I imagine you're cool, but like, who are you? Why do I recognize your username? I'm not trying to, I don't know why I'm so fixated on that. From a pure marketing and business perspective, ads are like not effective at all. I don't understand them. Nobody likes them. Yeah, they're great. What are you from? Hello, Brock. Well, I recognize the name. Cowboy Lunas. I was like, why do I know that name? Where are you from? I just asked, yeah, where's everyone living in the world right now? One of you is apparently in Ireland, one of you is in Wales. I'm in Canada, I'm in Ontario. So, yeah, tomorrow I've got plans at around like 5, 6-ish. What planets are they from? Literally, yeah, I'm from Earth. I'm in England. Hell yeah, England's sick. Brock Devil. That's a nice name, actually. Brock Devil. Alright, is that like evil Brock you're from Jupiter? Sick. Is that like evil? I'm also in Ontario. Hell yeah. Is that, oh, you are? Oh shit. Okay. Is that, like your evil Pokemon guy? Like Brock, but he doesn't actually give the gym memberships, he just kills the person. England here too, hell yeah. See, this is great. If I want chat to just start moving again, I can just ask you guys questions. I like it how Cowboy Luna said hi, I asked who they were and they left. Whoops. I guess they didn't want to answer the question, that's funny. I have a friend who's Canadian and they're also so cool, so you're double cool, hell yeah. Last time, when I used to stream and I would say I'm Canadian, chat would go crazy and call me lame. So I like that. I like that, Grass Mannington. I appreciate that very much. So Thursday I've got plans in the evening. Oh fuck. No, not Thursday. Tomorrow I have plans in the evening. Today's what are you from? I feel bad. It's fine. It happens. Tomorrow I have to leave. I have plans. So I can probably get some filming done early. Not filming, but like get the footage that I need for tomorrow. I could probably do filming on Thursday. I met a new Canadian friend yesterday on Faz, such a lovely person. Hell yeah. Hey bud, let's go boat to buy maple syrup and watch hockey. For me, it's like, let's go downtown and hopefully not get robbed by someone on fentanyl. That's the Canadian life where I live. Oh boy, I love this city. I got fries. You guys want me to do the... Someone gifted Live High gifted 2 subs, so I'll do the fry thing. The thing that Pokimane does, where she shows her food and then eats it. Oh, go jump in the lake, you hoser. God. Fry time. There's Mary Brown's. Look at her little face. That's kind of cute. Is that a face? That's a bee. It looks like a fish! Doesn't that look like the fucking... the anime face? If you look at it, like if I turn it like that, that's a fucking face! That's so funny. Alright. I should probably get the randomizer up and going before I talk too long. I don't know why it doesn't feel like a Tuesday. I don't know why. That kind of like everywhere? Yeah, kind of. I'm glad. We were talking about that at another stream where I'm kind of glad I don't have like an aggressive Canadian accent. I don't feel like I do. Some people have said that like because of the way I say southern, I don't say southern, and people are like, that's an accent. I'm like, that's not an accent. That's just how you say the fucking word. I've had people tease me for that before. You're an hour away from Wednesday. Hell yeah. Time travel, man. It feels like I need to be executed before I go to work tomorrow so I can call off. I feel that. Cinnabon coffee? I didn't know they made coffee. That sounds delicious. I feel like Fatboy plays every single fucking time I stream. Like, I feel like it played twice on Sunday and it's playing again. You know how many songs I have on this playlist? Am I correcting English to English? I use "use" in my words. You know how many words I have in this playlist? Words? You know how many songs I have in this playlist? I have 125 tracks. And Fatboy plays every single fucking time. Fatboy is a good song though. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna get this booted up and then I'm also gonna change the category. You can have a really great time. Here we go. Boot that back up. Bing bada bing bada boom. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up. Shut up. We're gonna put this back on now. Oh, there's the music. Hold on. Hold on, ladies and gents. Where's my game? There's my game. Sick. Now let's do... minus that. Let's do this. I know you can't see it. Hold on. I have to set this up on stream. I know. That's lame. Okay, where am I here? This one? Is that correct? Yes. Okay, sick. Hey everyone, how's it hanging? Hello, Hell64. You guys were talking Endless Possibilities from Sonic Unleashes back on Spotify. I am almost afraid. Oh shit! Who are you? That is... Hold on a second.
Help!
Why does it... You know what's so strange is that it plays that one. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a sub to Yearning Poet. Hell yeah. Don't gotta yell. Did you see the video of someone making the Wind Waker boat IRL? So many people sent that to me. Yeah, I saw it. Hold on. The crowd control thing isn't active just yet. Just give it a second. I just want to get in and then get my tracker up. I'm also gonna need to move everything. The daunting music is kind of spooky. Well, there we go. We got some vibe changes going on here. My glasses are all dirty. I'm kind of nervous to beat Sonic Unleashed because I kind of don't want it to become my favorite Sonic game. But whenever I hear the final boss theme for when you're fighting Dark Gaia, oh man, like the fucking feelings. I've cried just hearing that song on YouTube Music. Where is my tracker? There it is. Okay, boop that back up. Load it. Why didn't it save? Oh, there we go. Okay, shit. We got shit we gotta set up, gang. Grass Mannington, you're new here, so you're not aware. I'm never fucking prepared for anything ever. So, welcome to the setup stream where I set up shit. I also need to move you down and do this. I have to do a whole bunch of extra shit. And then I do that, and then I put you over here, like that. And then the tracker's there. And then I need... Where is the crowd control thing? I have to make it active, right? I have to, like, make it so... Okay, wait. Effect manager. If I... Okay, I need to start a session. Okay, hold on. I just gotta make sure it's working. I don't mind. I'm just drinking sleepy tea and chilling. Sleepy tea? Hell yeah. I drank a lot of tea during the summer because I had issues with my bed, so I feel that. Start session. Okay. And so to make sure that this works with the overlay, let me freeze myself. Okay, that worked. Sick. And it showed up. Excellent. Alright, we got it working, gang. Now I just gotta add all my shit. Endless Possibilities is a great song. I really like it. Okay, so we got sticks, we got the Deku thing, we got bombs, we got arrows, we got bomb shoes, we got the slingshot, we got the Metaton hammer, we got beans, we got 2 phones. One with blue fire. Got these shits going on, got that. Don't have a sword, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got that going on, I got that going on, that and that. We got that, we got this, we got this. We got both of them, apparently. Got the silver scale, 200 rupees. And, whoops, we got the QTEs add to Sonic Unleashed. Oh, absolutely. And we got 21 of the Skulltulas. Alright, so, and all those songs. We've got, I don't know what that fucking song is. Sun Song. We got Song of Time, we got Song of Storms, we got this teleport song, and this teleport song. But we don't have an ocarina for them. Okay. That is it. That is everything. So I'm gonna slide you, like, right there. Everything's all good. We're running. We're going. So, for those of you that don't know what this is, you should have a pop-up somewhere on your screen. That is the crowd control thing. There should also be channel rewards where you can take nuts, give nuts. See, people are already doing it. People are already giving hearts, taking hearts. There you go. So you can, like, follow, you can sub, you can send bits, you can do whatever it says that you can do, and you can fuck with me. So, here we go. Last time, oh, also, I found out, the temples are randomized. So that's gonna be fun. I was trying to get a start on full health. Someone took it away. Giveth and then taketh. Oh, also, yes, I'm sorry, which is why I'm wearing green today. I don't have the hook shot, but I could go check what the Skulltula over here is still. I have Skull Sanity, which randomizes all of the Skulltulas. I've got Key Sanity, which randomizes all of the keys. We're going overhead now. That's going to make it a lot harder to see the Skulltula, but I should still be fine. I might be able to use bomb shoes. Basically, almost everything is randomized, but it isn't a no-logic speedrun, only because I don't know the glitches just yet. But I wouldn't be opposed to doing it in the future. Oh, I don't have a shield. I hate that. Okay, let's see if maybe... Don't... I can't? No. Oh. Hello? Okay. Hello? Yes. Okay, let's see if I can... Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Sick. It's a bloopy. Okay, let's go. That was pretty good, right? We had a dress-up day at primary school, and I went as Link, and I was definitely the coolest person there. Hell yeah. I miss that kind of stuff. I cosplay a lot in Halloween. I actually do have like a Link sweater. I have a green dress that I used to cosplay Link during like pandemic Halloween. I even had a belt. Oh nice, it's raining. I had a belt that I turned into a sheath, and I had like the sword and the sword and shield on my back. Ain't go happen. Oh, thanks for the rupees. Hell yeah. We could probably use some of those. Are there shops I haven't checked yet? I checked Kakariko's, right? We can double check, but I think I did. I don't think the shops have anything. We also have the crates randomized and the pots randomized, but not in the temples. I'm pretty sure the temples are just kind of normal. Thanks for more rupees. I appreciate that. We love the rupees in this house. Last Halloween, I just went as myself to this party because my online persona involves a green mask, like I said. That's understandable. Dude, someone's just like trying to fill the wallet. I appreciate that. We had to grind rupees for a lot last time. I can't remember. You know what? No, I actually remember that we, for most of my school experience, we weren't allowed to do costumes because I went to a Catholic school for a majority of my life. Except my last Catholic school, they were okay with it. That's just a bloopy. I want to save the rupees so that I don't have to worry about getting more. That's a key. For Fire Temple. Okay. That's a bloopy. And I think we have 20 Skulltula tokens now, so we can check what this guy gives me. Where is he? There you are. What do you got for me, Willis? Thank you! Oh, just a blue heart. What is that? A blurt? There's a bloopy and a blurt. Oh, and for my cup of the day, I didn't show it off. I got my sage cup going on, actually. This is literally, I got this from Etsy. That's the forest medallion on the bottom there. It's got like, you know, it's green, it's nice, but this is actually from a different Zelda cup that I used to own. So, just want to show that off. I always do like a cup of the day thing where I show off the cup that I'm using for today. Mostly because I have so many cups. I have many mugs, many cups, and now it's like kind of difficult because I want to get more. So I check and see what's available like outside, like out in the world, but they're all kind of lame. Like nothing cool out there. It looks savage. Sup? Yeah. Savage sup, savage cup. Did I? I did. Okay, sick. So we've got a grotto here to check, and then we've also got something up here. Which is good. I'm glad I mentioned that. It's a fucking green rupee. There's also new emotes! I know that people were upset that the emotes were gone on Sunday, sorry about that, but they're all back now. Yeah, there they are. There's a couple there. There's a couple animated ones. Sup cup autocorrect, I love that. Alright, what's here? Oh, this is just the Wolfos Grotto from... Oh, I have to check Sacred Forest Meadow. I've got bombs now. Did I check the Sacred Forest one? I can't remember if I did. Hello. Sick. I'm honestly wondering if we should do like a randomizer month at some point because I thought, yeah, there's the Finch one. Yeah, the Finch petting one. It's really funny to me. I love the idea of doing like a Zelda marathon where I just do a bunch of Zelda randomizers. We can't do that in November though, unfortunately, because I've already got things set up for November. Well, we might be able to do it in November. Big might. Because I know the only plan I have for November is we're going to be playing, and by we I mean me, I'm going to be playing through New Vegas for the first time in preparations of the new Fallout season. I watched the first Fallout season because Michael Emerson's in it. And then, oh, I can get this thing now because Michael Emerson's in it, which is the guy in the GIF being pet. And, you know, he's not in it for long, but, you know, I watched it because of that, but I really fucking enjoyed the show a lot. Like, a lot. Oh, shit! Why is it playing 2 alerts? Oh, I already got this. Okay, hold on.
100.
What did I say? What did you say? Try the 100? Or did you just say you gifted 100? Oh, yeah, it just says you cheered 100. Let me fix that in the alerts, because it shouldn't be showing it twice. So let's do, bits, wait. Why did it play it twice? We'll do that. Okay, there we go. So that should do that and fix that. Alright, sick. Sorry about that. I don't need to change the game scene anymore, I just realized. Because I have the game on screen. I have to get out of the habit of doing that. That's all good. Sorry about that. You're welcome. Yes, thank you so much for that. Thanks for the 100 bits. I've got a few goals set up. Oh, right, there's the guy up there. The bits one is mostly just a running gag. It is the exact amount of money that it takes. I should probably get some of those bugs, shouldn't I? I don't want to get rid of my blue fire, but I know where fairies are, so... Let's pop this open. Those bugs are probably going to go away now, though, right? There's bugs in the graveyard I can go to. Also, overhead camera. I actually like this camera a lot, but I imagine this would be difficult in, like, boss fights. It's kind of neat, though. I'm basically just playing Link to the Time. Love New Vegas. I played it for the first time last year and was surprised at how much I liked it. It seems really good. It's kind of funny because, like, two genres that I've talked about not really vibing with are shooters and first-person games. But there are things that makes me... What did I get? I didn't even fucking read it. Was it just like a rupee? Hell yeah, I guess. Sick. Oh no, I got the bugs. I thought I got something new. Oh, I can't do this as an adult, right? Okay. Well, I can't do that one as an adult, so I'll have to come back. So what was I talking about? I love Fallout, but I've I played all the games too much, so I'm heavily burnt out. I feel that. I bet the fairies smell good. Oh, maybe. I feel like, well, I don't know. They're like animals, or they're like bugs, so I'm not too sure about that. But I bet the dogs probably smell okay. I can access this, right? Oh no, I already did it. Man, I have to try to remember everything I've done. This is the thing with not playing randomizers, like, all the time. Usually I don't separate my games out like this, but now that I am, it's, like, hard to remember everything that I've done. I know, Navi, I'm not talking to you, dog. Is this even open? They're not open at night. Okay, let me go make a day. I need to get into Vegas still. Well, I watched the show and I really liked it. Oh shit, water time? You got it, I got water on me. I also have to take my meds, so thanks for reminding me. Remember to take your meds, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get that out. Hell yeah. Hopefully no one kills me while I'm doing this, because otherwise I'll get sent back, but it's fine. Okay, let's put that in there. Open this up. Thank you, Ham. Who are playing with a worm? They're probably musty, but it's good water, though. They hang out in, like, the Great Fairy Fountain. I don't know if that water would be bad. My glasses are really foggy. I, like, can't see. Is that better? Eh, it's a little bit better. Ah, we're good. Okay, let's go. God, I hope I get a shield soon. I need a shield bad. Ah. Okay, I gotta wait for it to be morning. Let's get behind this rock so I don't get pummeled. I think they smell like vanilla bean, maybe. Oh shit. One hit gift. Okay, we're good so far. But if that rock hits me, I'm gone. Should I fight this thing? I can go fight this thing. There we go. Okay, it's morning now, isn't it? Is it? I feel like it... No, shut up. Is it just nighttime oh shit. Is it just nighttime infinitely? I'm tired. Okay, now I'm not tired. Sick. I actually have a fun game story I recently played and finished. Daggerfall 2. Okay. There's like nothing else to do around here. I do have the Megaton hammer, actually. So I could go get a chest at Goron Mine. So I guess it's good that we're heading this way. I wish I'd realized that before the death spell ran out, because I always get hit by this boulder specifically. Now it's morning. Okay. That's fine. Oh, this one's not here. I always get hit by this one. So that would have been funny. My bad. Yeah, so there are things that get me to enjoy shooters or open world games. I talked about it a little bit in my Terraria video. And because New Vegas is very story eccentric and also like it's got RPG elements with like the stats and all of that, I genuinely feel like I will enjoy it. And I feel like the Fallout games are games that I probably could end up really enjoying. Oh god. Ganondorf City. Woo. Okay, what's in here? Nothing. Sick. The shops literally have nothing good. That second dagger almost had an F. that would have been like, that's a really good Jackbox answer. Oh, man, that's great. That's hilarious. We gotta do another Jackbox stream someday. I did the last Jackbox stream like months ago before I really had a big, I shouldn't say big. It's like, I don't even think I have 10 people watching right now. But like, you know, before I had the audience that I have, I think it was even before, it was before the first video was out. I know that for a fact. Because I did not have the audience I have now. That's more appropriate to say. I didn't have the audience I have now. That would have been really funny though. Okay, so I would love to do that again, especially now that I've got the Patreon set up. So that's something that I definitely gotta look into. But there's a lot that like, I don't know how much of it I want to do this year. Like I don't really know what we're gonna do. I have plans for October to celebrate Halloween. I know what we're doing with November with New Vegas. If it'll be the only thing we do, I'm not too sure about that. This is a little loud. Let me turn that up. There we go. And then, so that was nothing. Sick. And then, I know what I don't know what I'm doing for December though. That's kind of the thing. I also know what my video is going to be for October. So these next 2 months, at least in terms of video making, are going to be relatively relaxing. I don't have Saria's song or the hook shot, so I can't get past Mido as an adult. I have 200 rupees I can buy from the Bigoron. Hey, give me your sword. Oh! It was actually the giant's knife. Oops. I don't know. I should have randomized that. Maybe I didn't. Oh well. I'm broke now. It happens. Okay, what else can I do? I don't have the red tunic. I don't have a way to float. I can't go to the fire area. I can't go to the bottom of Lake Hylia. I can't shoot the sun. I can't even go to I can't go to any temple either. There's a grotto over here that I can do. I think I've already done it though. Vanilla Giant's Knife is wild. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm assuming either that was just like that or I didn't randomize it. I always forget to randomize like one thing, so that is possible. My friend just sent me a snap after I've been on delivered for 3 months. That's interesting. Yeah, I got this. Okay. Shit. That's, oh, I didn't get that yet. I haven't gotten that yet. The heart piece on the wall. And also, I don't see anything on that. I know, I hear the timer. This is kind of a nice song for the volcano area. What dungeons have you been to? Literally, we know that Dodongo's Cavern is a water temple. I'm actually going to go through this grotto so that we have the hearts for this. We know that Dodongo's Cavern is the water temple and Jabu Jabu is vanilla. But I haven't started any of them because I don't have the ability to. I don't have iron boots. I don't have the Zora tunic. I don't have anything like that. Like, I don't have anything to be able to enter any dungeons just yet. Just arrows. This has been a rough seed so far. We have so much and nothing to do with it. This is the most cursed randomizer I've seen and I love it. And look at all the items we have too. Like, it's kind of crazy. I don't have the ocarina, so I can't play any of the songs. I don't have the hook shot, so I can't pass Mido. I don't have any of the arrows. And I think I've been to all the grottos you can go to as a kid. So I'm kind of stuck. The owl isn't here as an adult, right? No, he's not. Okay, we're just gonna jump down and go. Oh, and the worst part is I'm not fast anymore. There we go. Now I won't get smacked. Too fast. Too fast for the volcano, bro. Yeah, we've checked all grottos, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can always double back and check some of them, but without the ocarina, you can't do anything. This must be hell. Pretty much. We have grottos randomized and scrubs randomized too, but I don't even have Ganon's castle open, so it's kind of tough. And this isn't a no logic randomizer. This is doable. I feel like maybe next random ocarina randomizer I'll make it no logic. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just do this. And now we'll go this way. Let's hope the rock doesn't get me. Where is it? No, we're good. Okay, sick. Alright. I like how I complained about being slow and you gave me the iron boots. Do you guys like the iron boots noise, by the way? I didn't add that. Randomized it. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We're good. This yelling sounds are interesting. It's the boots. Oh god. Did you hear that? That was the chicken. Where is the chicken, anyways? Just wearing squeaky shoes. Yeah, yeah. They're slow. Okay, yeah, I don't think any of these shops have anything good. Oh, the Hylian shield. Oh, but that's not in the logic. No, I'm not gonna buy the Hylian shield because that's the one actually in the bazaar. The chicken. That would be cheating if I grabbed that. Oh, thank God. And there's nothing in here. Even that blue tunic, that's the out of logic tunic. So I'm not gonna borrow it. the Wah chickens. I got the item from Anju. I don't think there's anything here. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm wrong. There we go. I forgot this grotto. What is this? Oh, it's just... This isn't even the right one. This doesn't even have anything. Isn't there supposed to be at the bottom, something at the bottom there? Okay, hold on. There we go. Isn't there supposed to be something at the bottom? There isn't. God damn it. Nothing. Blind people would be so confused hearing this. So I don't think there's anything in Kakariko. I can't... Let me go become a child, because I have an idea. The grotto? Yeah, Wah. The grotto... If we can find Deku Tree that's free checks and clear because you have Slingshot. Not true. I have it set so you cannot go to the Deku Tree. Or at least you can't open the way to the Deku Tree without, Oh, you guys took my nuts! Without... without the sword. Unless I find it in another dungeon. If I find it in another dungeon, then yes, because I have the nuts. And I have Slingshot, but... We know that... Deku Tree might be vanilla, because we know Jabu Jabu's vanilla. Thank you for the nuts. How does this work? Do I have to, like... Sick. I'll do that so that they... Well, no, they gotta stay with me. And then... There we go. Sick. Thank you for the nuts. Yeah, we're gonna go be a child. Because I want to see if that grotto by the tree is open as an adult. If it is, then we have 2 checks we can do. If not, then... I might be stumped. Because I gotta think about everything that I can do. Did I get the grotto in Sacred Grove? I don't think I did. I can get that as a child. This game is the reason I want to make video game soundtracks. I feel that. I love this game's soundtrack. Personally, I think I can't fucking believe you took my nuts. That's crazy. Why? You can't do that to a woman, man. I don't get them to begin with. Okay. No sword, Sario. Let's go. Got this though. Thank you. I appreciate the... Me too. That's what they did to me, at least somewhat. Damn, bro, you got neutered? How'd that feel? Let's see if I can open that grotto as a child. Other than that, I'd have to check the sacred... Shut up. I'd have to check the Sacred Grove. I can't afford it. I also can't afford bomb shoe bowling. Which is a problem. I probably... Fuck, I hope bomb shoe bowling doesn't have something important. Okay, let's go see if this is here as a child. I don't think it is. I genuinely don't think it is. Losing a ball kind of sucked, High-key. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, true. It is here. Okay. That is the Deku scrub mask thing. So there's 2 checks right there. I'm faster. I'm smarter. I'm better. What the fuck is the bunny hood? I think it's tied to this to the color of the skybox for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I think it's tied to that. Because it's not tied to my boots. It changes. Okay, so we're gonna do the skull mask first. Thank you. Sick. This'll stop the skull kids, I think, from attacking me too. But I'm slow again. I don't like being slow in this game. Yeah, the skull mask doesn't have a specific color. It's its normal color. So that's kind of strange. Alright. This is gonna go up, which is fine. Oh, they do still spawn. Okay. Maybe this is the mask that keeps the keys away. Yeah, the bunny hood gets rid of the skull kids. Or the stall childs. And the skull mask gets rid of the keys. Makes the keys not fuck with you. Alright, let's get in here. Excellent. Out of the way. Does look like some pointer funnies. Oh yeah. Hello. Have you ever done Majora's Mask? I tried a Majora's Mask randomizer with a buddy of mine, but we never finished it. Are you happy or scared? What's this? Yeah, what's up? Hey. Hello, Lady Gaga. That doesn't really help me, but I'll take it. Alright, now we gotta go get the other one. Hello, Keygen Mayor. How's it going? I recognize that name. But I'd like to. I got Majora's Mask poster hanging loud and proud. I love that. I've got many different Zelda posters up here, actually. Hold on, let me get a safe spot and I'll show you. I think this is a safe spot. But I got a bunch of them up above me. If I point that up. There you go. Those are... I'm not safe. Ow. 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 That's so rude. Climb back up. There we go. Now I'm safe. But yeah, there's the bunch of posters. Yeah, I got Bumblebee, I got RC, I got Naruto, and then a bunch of different Zelda ones. Yeah, that's all my posters. Don't worry about the sounds. It's alright. You know, it do be like that. That's what I was trying to do. You guys are loud and obnoxious. Yeah, get out of here. What Kirby games have you played? I've only played Epic Yarn. I'm a fraud. Well, I did a couple N64 mini games with my buddies back in the day, but we didn't like, or not we, but my friend didn't end up liking it. But I've only played Epic Yarn. I've only beaten Epic Yarn, at least. I'd like to play the other ones. I just haven't gotten around to it. I have Ocarina of Time Displayed. I've heard Displayed seems cool. Displayed seems alright. I'm gonna give myself some rupees so that we can do the bomb shoe bowling. Because that's, I need to do that. I'm really bad at bomb shoe bowling. I know the whole joke is that, like, I'm the bomb shoe bowling lady. But you can still run a business while being bad at it. And I am unfortunately bad at bomb shoe bowling. I'm gonna get a few rupees just so you fucks don't fucking take them from me before I can get there. This is the best way to get rupees. God, I miss having the Majora's Mask flipping. That's one thing Mod Litter has that's a little bit better. Awesome. Okay, that's enough. Any Rex? I just got an extra screen for my Retroid and I might be in need of some 3DS games. Unironically, the only 3DS games I own are the Zelda ones and Tomodachi Life. So, Tomodachi Life and Link Between Worlds. Oh god, there's chickens here. Hello, me. Yes, I want to play. What is that? It's Deku Nuts. Wonderful. I guess we'll try, and I'll show you how bad I am at this. Nice. Sometimes I can freak him out. Yeah! Sometimes I can, like, freak out the cuckoo by doing that shit. By sending it out early. Okay, I almost got that. This is the part I'm bad at. Stop! Shut up! This is the part I'm garbage at. You can, like, go at an angle. That was... Oh, no, I got it. And then it's supposed to... You see what I mean? But I'm really bad at this part. Stop! Shut up! Is that it? I don't think so, no. Oh, and mod loader has this way easier. Let's just go down and then do that. Oh, the chicken. That wasn't even the chicken. That was the fucking thing. Shut up! That didn't even mean to... Oh! Oh, come on! That didn't touch the chicken at all. Shut up! That was it? Oh, fuck. Ugh. That's the rumble pack! I don't want the goddamn rumble pack. You could make your Twitch username Bombshoe Lady. I could, if I wanted to. I already kind of look like her. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at Bombshoe Bowling. Oh my god. Just get me out of here. Let me see what the other prize is. Literally, okay, so there's no reason for me to be here. Thank God. I'm telling you, the controls with Bismarck are so bad. The way that they have the dead set shit is so bad. Thank you for the sub, Volume Cheese. 4 months. What's going on? How's it going? Yeah, no, it's bad. It's, there's no reason to even be doing this. Thank God. Okay, sick. No. Alright, awesome. Glad we know why I always take that out of my randomizer. Thank God it's not necessary. Okay, so I gotta go get the Mask of Truth, right? That's the other one that they like? The Dylan's Rolling Western series is good too. Definitely get Rhythm Heaven. That's a good couple picks. I'm just at High Street, that place that does the Naruto burger. I'm posting there. I was just walking in town and then I thought it was interesting. It looks like it has some stylish interior and Naruto stuff there. They also have the best wings. Hell yeah, that's awesome. It seems cool there. Okay, yeah, I think it's the Mask of Truth that they also like. So let's go show them that. You rizzed someone up? Did I? Oh yeah, that. No, I mean, I don't really talk about my personal life on the, on my, channel, but yeah, maybe. What's it to ya? I'm gonna check your channel out after this. Thank you. I hope that you enjoy the stuff on there. I got 4 videos on there. They're pretty alright. I'm pretty proud of them. I got 2 Zelda videos. I've got 1 on Terraria, and then I've got 1 on the greatest movie video game ever made. Meaning, like, the best, like, video game movie. But yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Grass Mannington. Thank you for the up camera here, Hells. I appreciate it. Now that I've got the shield, I can do this. And not have to worry about that. Sick. Okay, let's go get this check. And then I'm gonna check the grotto at Sacred Forest and hope that that's the other one. Not on your own channel, but it's some random Discord server. Well, I mean, it's not as public, so... I just don't like it making it a focus of mine. Really. Why are you looking at me like that? Hey. You have a horrible face? Okay. Thanks. That was just a heart. Wow, these checks are awful. Like, that's crazy. Grotto from Fortnite? Yes. I'm just here to help. Okay, so none of those helped. I'm gonna go get the bunny hood back. And then we are going to check Sacred Forest Meadows Grotto. And if it's not that, I have no idea what we're gonna do. Because I can't think of any other grottos. Like, I know almost all of them. How did I only get 1? That's crazy. All I post is songs I wish I had actual ideas for YouTube videos. I have spent literally years of my life thinking about the kind of videos that I would want to make. And that kind of means... I feel like, you know... we can argue about... you know... technicalities and all of that, but I genuinely feel like my career, or however direction it's headed in, The fact that I have so many ideas, I think is gonna set me pretty far. I have many, many ideas that I'm excited to veil. Are any of those... Did Sario just void out of the door? Yeah, she does that sometimes. Are there pots in any of the extra houses back here? Because I do have pot sanity active. Hello, ma'am. Or sir, I don't know what your gender is. There's houses back here, right? Isn't there one, like, right here? Or is it the next room? It's the next one, okay. Your house. What? Yes, it does. Okay, let me make it nighttime, maybe. Have you tried A/B testing thumbnails? I did that with the Wind Waker video. And because of the hype update, it seems to just... I don't know. I don't want to fucking be one of those YouTubers that constantly blames the algorithm, but I don't think the Wind Waker video should have done the way that it did. It still kind of bugs me that it did the way that it did. But come see, come saw. I can only keep going. I have ideas, just kind of Wind Waker video is so long. I feel like that's a positive, though. It's only 35 minutes. It's like 5 minutes longer than, it's 15 minutes longer than my other longest video, but still, like, it has the best editing, it has the best script, it has the best moments. Everything about it is better than anything I've put out so far, which is just why I'm still so butthurt about the fact that it didn't do well. I don't feel like the length is even really the issue. Session's good. Tuesdays, man. Yeah, Tuesdays just be like that. Okay, let's check out this house again. Because I don't know if there's pots in this house. I should be checking that. Ow. Okay, what's in here? There are pots in this house. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help me. That doesn't help me. Okay. Where else can I check? What other places have pots? Or crates? In here? Should I try and do the treasure chest minigame? Space Station 14 video would do well. I imagine it probably would. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna go up. It's genuinely crazy how many hearts you have. This early- fuck, this early on too. Well, that was good. Man, oh man, what can I do? Like, unironically, okay, let's go back outside and let's think about this, okay? Because I have to wait outside for it to be morning anyways. So, I got the one, I got the one in Kakariko, I got the one behind the fence, and I got, shut up, I got all the grottos in Graveyard, right? But I can't get the one for the song because I don't have the ocarina. I got all grottos at Death Mountain Trail and Death Mountain Crater. I even got the business scrub there. Why is Link's hair long? Because she's just cunt. We got the one at Lon Lon Ranch. We did Talon's Chickens. We checked all the pots. Are there pots inside the barn? I can check the barn. But we got that. We can't play the song, but I did Talon's Chickens. We have bugs to do Skulltula stuff. Isn't there a Skulltula? No, there isn't. I got the Skulltula here. We don't have the boomerang. The barn might have to. I'm not confident. Yeah, and then Kokiri Forest, I went in all the houses there. They didn't have anything. I think I went in all the houses. I can do it again, but I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, because we went to Mido's house. And then I haven't done... I don't know if I did the Sacred Grove or the Sacred Forest Meadow Grotto. I'm not 100% sure on that. I got the ones by Lake Hylia. I did the Owl Drop. I got the Graveyard Grotto. I did child fishing. I can't do adult fishing. Can I? You know what it's gonna be? I have to check Ice Caverns. I think I can go to Ice Caverns as an adult. So it might be that. Okay, we'll check that. Was Kokiri's sword location junk? Yes. I think it might have even been a heart container. So what I'm thinking it probably is it might be, it's either going to be a Scotula in a grass thing, which we can check, or it's Ice Caverns. Ice Caverns gonna have something. Because I feel like even getting something like a medallion would be helpful. I burnt my tongue. Oh, fuck. Ouch. That hurts. What was the worst burn I've ever gotten? I can't think of one. Actually, I can. For those that don't know, I went to college to be a hairdresser. So I have a diploma in hairdressing. Sometimes I say it's a degree, but I don't want to, like, be a fucking liar. I just think saying... I didn't mean to pull out a bomb. I meant to look at her. Whatever. Oh, there's a pot in my house. So, I sometimes say degree, but it's just a regular diploma. But I did go to a trade school, so fucking whatever, right? Yeah, there's pots in here. Okay. Is it just the one? It's just the one. Okay, well, I got 50 rupees. And when I when I started clinic, which is basically, like, the learning parts of it, like, where you actually work in a salon. Let's check all the houses. Oh, there's pots here. Okay. Heart. Rupees. Sick. I was using... I haven't had my hair past my shoulders since the pandemic. So, like, I've had pretty much this length for the last 6 years of my life. There's a rupee back there. I should probably grab that. And so... There we go. Sick. And so what that means is... I've never really used a straightener or, like, you know, a curler on my own hair. Like, I think maybe once or twice when I was, like, in grade 8. But not recently. Like, not at all in my life. So we had to use hot tools, you know, because we would have clients that would sometimes want waves or curls. And so I remember the first time I was trying to use the curling iron in clinic after not really doing a good job during lab. I burned my hand, like, bringing the hair around, and it perfectly, like, literally perfectly, whoa, put the letter P on my hand. We're gonna get so many hearts. Winner! I don't feel like one. It put, like, the letter P on my hand. I have to have it somewhere still, because it was, like, the perfect letter. At first it looked like a P, and then it became an S. It was nuts. Did you put watching Peak in the, internet pit stop thing? I appreciate that. That's really nice. Okay, so that's just rupees. It was very strange. I'll look for it. I'll try and look for it, like, in between load zones and stuff. There's no pots here. I do think it's really funny that Link can just come and rob Mido. I went to college for culinary stuff, and I burnt my hand pretty badly on a cake pan. Yeah, it can get pretty nuts. It might be, like, in my school photos. Okay, so I got these pots. That's why they're brown. Got it. Let's see if I scroll down and we'll find it. This is just all hair. No, I don't see it, but I bet I'll try and look for it and put it in the Discord someday, because it's kind of funny. There's another house, isn't it? No, there's that one, there's that one, there's that one, and then there's Saria's, but I don't think Saria's has a pot. I'll double check. You know, we gotta check everything. That's like when the Brotherhood Night brands it was literally like, and I had it for fucking weeks. Like, it was a really bad burn. To the point where they had to use up a lot of their shit just to make sure it didn't, like, the burn didn't spread. It was really bad. But then when it had healed, it was like this perfect little letter. And when I showed my instructor, like, after it had healed, she was like, huh. and she, like, took my hand and started to bring me around to everybody else working and was like, does that look like the letter P to you? Does that look like the letter P to you? It was really funny. Oh, I just wasted my last nut. It happens. I don't really need them, thankfully, now that I've got bones. What am I doing? I need this. Here we go. Jabu Jabu for Deku Tree is very funny. I've said that before, but I'm saying it again. Ice Cavern is yikes, but the game did give us blue fire. I don't know if Ice Caverns is going to be randomized, because it's a dungeon. If Ice Caverns is randomized, then that's kind of a good thing. Unless it's like Shadow Temple. I don't have my... There we go. Oh, fuck! That's the hook shot! Oh my god! The hook shot was just here? Yo! Alright, that's good. That means we can get more Skulltulas. That's good. I don't know if that means we can enter any dungeons. Well, if Ice Caverns is Forest Temple, let me see if I can do this. This is what I mean by the... Okay, I didn't do that twice. The eye thing is so fucked. It's so bad. Like, look at this up and down. I'm like barely flicking it. It's so bad. I literally cannot do this. Because I can't... There's gotta be a way... See that dead zone? It's so bad, and I can't switch it. Oh, man. They were more concerned about the... Well, no, they helped me, like, treat the burn. But then when it was all treated and it had healed, and I, like, showed her what it looked like, she was like, oh, shit. Yeah, there's literally a dead zone here that I can't hit. I don't know how to do this. What if I... No. Okay, I want to see if I can maybe do it... Can I do it from here? No. Oh, come on. Ocarina of Minigame is, not applicable. So I can't go there. Can I? No. Can I go on... Can I get on this by doing a backflip? Let's try this. Because I bet this is something. No, fuck. And I can't just, like... That's still not 100? That's crazy. What if I... What if I'm, like, right back up against the back? That's the dead stone. It's so bad. Ugh. I don't know what to do. If that's something important, that's not good, because I literally... The dead zone with Bismarck is so bad. And I can tell you guys with confidence, it is Bismarck, it's not the game. Because Mod Loader doesn't have this problem. I can get on that. That has collision. Come on. Does it not have collision? I'm a 2. Okay, I don't think it does. Alright, we're not gonna... I'm gonna hope that that isn't something, because if it is, we're fucked. I'll have to just, like, cheat it in somehow, because I cannot get that. I'm almost wondering if I should send you guys, one of you guys, the spoiler log. And then you guys can look and tell me if it is important. Because as it stands right now, there's no way that I can change it. Is there something in, like... circular analog range? Does that help? I think that helps, actually. Let me go see. Wrong one. This one. Did that fix it? Watch it be the fucking ocarina. That's what I'm worried about. Okay. What can I do here? Controller settings. I don't really care. Can I just, like... controllers? Analog controls? Can we lower that dead zone? I don't understand. I'm not... Literally just like an inch. An inch. No. Control. Okay. What? Wait. Why are these both saying the left? I'm talking about the right. Okay, let's lower both of them. I'm not stupid, right? Like... If I were to boot this up in ModLoader right now, I would do it without hesitation. That dead zone, man. How can I fix that? How can I fix that? Because it says... Do I decrease the sensitivity? Do I increase the dead zone? Because the dead zone, it only say... I don't know if you guys see that, but it literally only says left thumb, and then it says left thumb again, which doesn't make any sense. What does that do? That feels the same. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix that. ModLoader doesn't have this problem. And there's nowhere else in these settings? Damn. Okay. Well... I don't really know what to do about that, but I can tell you guys with pure confidence, if this was ModLoader, I would not be having any issues. But that's gonna bother me. Alright, we're just gonna go to the Sacred Forest meadow. We have the hook shot, which opens up a little bit, but not a lot. But I feel like we got this. We'll see. We did. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So it's gotta be caverns because I did open up Jabu Jabu. No, we'll just walk. We'll just go there. Okay. I'm very tempted to look at my spoiler log and see if that's important. But I feel like that would be cheap, so I won't. Who just went live? Oh, just a few mutuals. Okay, sick. Alright, back to being an adult. We got the hook shot, which is definitely something. There's no seed. No, there isn't. Okay. There is one at Lake Hyrule. We could stop at Lake Hyrule. Well, we can do that as an adult, though. I don't necessarily need to be a child. Okay, here we go. The hook shot is good, because the hook shot means we can get the longer distance Skulltulas. And if we do end up in the forest temple, we can do it. And then that would be a temple complete, so that's good. Would we be able to do ZOotR as an adult? I would need more nuts, and I don't have any right now. Which is not good, also. We'll figure it out, Let's go up this thing, get some rupees from it. Somehow I only got one, but that's fine. Here we go, we're running. More was. Those guys are nuts. Oh, we have to check. Well, I can check that as an adult. Because there was, someone said that the farm might have 2 pots. I know Talons has 3. I already checked Talons. Or Malins, or Fallons, or whatever the fuck his name is. It's Malin, Talon, and then Ingo. That's his name. The hard-working Ingo. Alright. Adult now. Adult time. Y'all ready to be an adult? I hope so. Alright, so we're gonna check Lon Lon Ranch. Put that there. We're gonna check Lon Lon Ranch for pots. I'll go to Lake Hylia to do the seed spot. And then if we don't get anything from that, I didn't check this. Yes, I did. Then we Jimmy Mallon. And then if there's nothing in that, then we gotta check Ice Caverns. I feel like I'd have more to do if I even had the Ocarina, because the Ocarina would unlock more locations. And Song of Storms, which would unlock more grottos. So even just getting the Ocarina right now would be helpful. Alright, and I checked in there, so we're good on that front. Alright, let's go to Malon's. I'm just gonna set a course and then go. Whoops, that's wrong. When I said set a course, I mean like this and then go. There we go. Sick. Grassman's watching the live stream right now. Does that picture, your Discord icon's Toon Link from Spirit Tracks? Spirit Tracks is like one of my top favorite Zelda games. Glad to see more people like Spirit Tracks. Sometimes I feel like the only one. Okay. Well, apparently we're at Hyrule Field, which is wonderful. Alright, let's check in here. No pots. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, pretty. I bet a good couple of bucks that the Target minigame with the Dead Zone issues unlocks the Ocarina. I really hope it doesn't. Because that would suck. Because, like, you know, I've done many randomizers many times. I'm pretty good. And I've never, ever, I've been using ModLoader for years. Never, ever had any issues with the Dead Zones with ModLoader. And the whole point of me switching to Bismarck or Project 64 is literally because of how limiting ModLoader is as a randomizer. ModLoader only lets you use version 6.2 of the randomizer. For perspective, this is version 8. This is like 8.4, I think. But ModLoader has an issue with running the any other randomizer after 6.2. It'll glitch out and basically just keep spamming you the same reward, and then you get stuck in the animation. So like if I go to Zelda, right, and I get Zelda's Lullaby, and then I leave with Impa, and then I'll get the quiver, and then I'll get the quiver again, and then I'll get the quiver again, and it'll just keep going. And they just like don't want to fix that. Like that's been an issue since like before the pandemic, and it's never been fixed. So, you know, I ran ModLoader the first time I did my randomizer. I really enjoy ModLoader. It's very easy to use, but because I wanted to do bigger randomizers, especially for the crowd control stuff, I switched to Project 64. But crowd control doesn't use Project 64. Crowd control uses Bismarck, so that's what I'm using instead. I can also get up here now, which is good. And so far, you know, like, it's, in terms of, like, oh, the hole isn't here? That's kind of annoying. That is a very, oh, fuck, shit. I can't get up there without the song. Okay, okay. Wait, there's a Scotula over here. Maybe I can get to it fast enough. I don't think I can get to it fast enough. No, it's almost morning. We'll wait. We'll wait for morning. Damn it. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah. There's one that's like right up there. I think I need the long shot anyways. Fuck, man. Okay. No, I don't want to wait. Let's just go to Ice Caverns. It's fine. This is a garbage seed. Spirit Tracks is great. I definitely want to do a playthrough of it sometimes. On PC, it's really not that bad. Using your mouse as a stylus is pretty easy. You just gotta be careful with the swiping, right? It really does feel like we have everything that we need and yet nowhere else to go. And even with the hook shot, I don't have the ocarina, so I can't use the song. So we can't go adult fishing either. Well, we could, but like, I don't think you can get the proper reward unless you increase the water flow, right? Because I could use the bean here as a child. But I haven't bought more beans because I haven't had the rupees. It's a whole lot of extra stuff going on. Alright. We're gonna head to... Nope, we can't. You wanna know why we can't? Because I don't have the ocarina. So I can't do Zelda's Lullaby. So we can't do Ice Caverns. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to... Fuck. Is that gonna stop me? No? Okay, good. I'm going to keep... Oh, shit. Can I, like... Hold on, I'm Googling the grottos. To see which ones that we may have missed. Okay, so there's the one... There's the one at at the Kokiri Forest. We can't get that one. The one by the bomb, we got that. Another one by the bomb, we got that. The one inside, we got that. At Sacred Forest, we got that. Can't do that one yet. Got the one at Sacred Forest Meadow. The rock, I got that. That's one that's over here, right? I got that. Got the one by Lake Hylia. Hello, Big Po. Got the one by Lake Hylia. Got the one next to the market. Got the one by the market. Got the one by Gerudo. Got the one by the tree. Got the one by the lake. Can't do that one yet. Got the one at Lon Lon Ranch. Got the one at Kakariko. Behind Kakariko at the graveyards. I literally remind you of my friend Lydia. You're just the Canadian version of her. I appreciate that. I hope that's a good thing. We got the one at Dompe. Can't do the one at that one. Got the one at Death Mountain Crater. We got the one... Can't do that one yet because I don't have the tunic. Got the one at the crater. The second one at the crater. The two at the Lake Hylia. Can't get that one. Can't get that one yet. One behind the grave. Can't do the tent or the ones in Gerudo Valley. And I can't... Yeah, no, so I've done all the grottos that we can do so far. Okay. Tell me and here are... Well, me and her are in a band and we're the best to ever exist. Hell yeah. What kind of music do you guys make? Oh, I'm stumped. Okay, hold on. Let me think. So we can't do Ice Caverns because we don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Indie folk emo, I suppose. Hell yeah. Kind of reminds me of Steam Powered Giraffe. Okay. I think we gotta bean it up. I think I gotta become a child again and go buy beans. Because we could do adult fishing. I could get on top of the roof. And we could kill more Skulltulas that way. That's my only idea. Do we have any mods in the chat that I could send the spoiler log to? And then that way you guys can tell me if the shooter thing is important. Because I don't want to check. But that's going to be in the back of my mind constantly until I actually see what it is. I'm just looking at the chart here to see. Because I can't get into Deku Tree. I can't do Jabu Jabu at all without both the sword and the boomerang. If I had the boomerang, I could do it. We can't get into any of the other dungeons. I can't even dip into Water Temple. We have 2 Water Temple keys. I can't dip in the Water Temple. I can't. Because I don't have the boots or the tunic. And I'm not fighting Molgara or Molduga or whatever the fuck, Morpha, without the long shot. I refuse. Are we gonna have to do Skulltulas? wait, the bomb shoe shop. I haven't checked the bomb shoe shop yet. I don't think. I have the rupees for it. I'm fucking running to the store. Because I think last time we came here, I didn't have bomb shoe, so I didn't have access to it. Okay, let's check that. Wait, I think I did check this, actually. We'll see. Can I get in here, please? Thank you. Check the Discord general. There's a key in here. I'm not gonna get it. I think I gotta go become a child again and go buy beans. Yeah. There is an out of context channel in the Discord where you can post the quotes. Just so that, like, you actually have a place to put them. I gotta... Let me look up all of the Skulltulas because I actually don't know where they all are. Whoops. Don't make that noise, please. Let me pull that up, like... Ocarina Overworld Skulltulas. Gold Skulltulas. Okay, let's throw that, like... Oh my god! Yo! Yo! Did you hear that audio? Which channel is that? Yeah, Starla OOC. Can you stop making that noise, please? Okay. Okay. That's Deku Tree. No. Alright. We are going to get these beans. And then if the beans don't work, back from dinner, hell yeah. Hells, we have a bit of a conundrum. We have a bit of a problem. So, I can't do the slingshot. Do you ever try G Fuel? I can't have most energy drinks and snacks and all of that. So, I used to drink Red Bull. I can't anymore. Because it almost gave me a heart attack. Do you prefer to be called Allie or Starla? Either or. Most people know me as Starla. Starla's kind of like the channel name, like the official name. But my name is Allie, so it's kind of just what you're comfortable with. A conundrum. So here's the thing. I can't do the Lost Woods triple bullseye. Because Bismarck's, or whatever the fuck this is called, Bizhawk's dead zone is really, really, really bad. It's not this bad with mod loader. Okay. Just don't give me anything. It's really, really bad. The dead zone is fucking terrible. I'm surprised I even did the other shooter minigames. I cannot shoot the hole-in-one. It's impossible. I don't know if that's behind that. Will you guys care if I check the spoiler log just to see what that is? I can't. Like, I literally... It's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. I can't do it. And if that's something important, it's literally impossible for me to get, which is not good. Could I send... Can I... Okay, here we go. Hold on. You know what I'll just do? Let me... I can pull it up, because I have the thing here. Right? I can look it up without... If I do item locations... And then I literally do Control F, what is it, like bullseye? No matches? Okay, what would it be called? Prizes? No. Item locations, Ross, no. Entrance, item pool. No. Just give me... Item locations, overworld, and then can I just do, like, Deku? No. Don't worry. Okay, I found it. Lost Wood target in the woods is a recovery heart. We are okay. Thank God. Thank fucking God. So, that means we're good. I don't need to worry about that. Thank fuck. Target in the woods is just a recovery heart. Fucking... Whew, that would have been bad. Okay, so it's not... Don't worry, I'm really good at, like, being able to blur my eyes. I didn't see anything except I know where a couple Deku sticks are. That's literally it. Thank God it's garbage. That could have been horrible. Yeah, like, I don't know Bizhawk. I don't really know... Like... with Mod Loader, there is a thing at the top that usually lets you, like, cheat stuff in. That's what I did for my last randomizer, because it was my first stream. My first stream was an Ocarina of Time randomizer. And how many do I want? Like 4? There's that. There we go. That's a good amount, right? Oh, we got a poll here, too. I'll do the bugs here. So my first stream, have you tried going to Convict controller analog controls and messing with the dead zone? The problem with that is that for some reason in the settings, both dead zones are tied to the left stick. It's the right stick I'm having trouble with. That doesn't work here? Okay. Understood. That's just like, it doesn't work with the right stick for some reason. I don't know why. But Mod Loader would have like a thing that allowed you to give yourself stuff, right? Like, for example, because it was my first stream and I wanted to adapt to like being in a streaming environment, I had it so I always had infinite rupees. That way I didn't have to grind for rupees, right? And then I could just focus on talking to chat and playing the game at the same time and like kind of learning in that environment to like figure out how to do it. Like I put myself in and like it let me practice. It let me like not have to focus too much on the game and allowed me to just focus on talking to chat and like adapting to talking and streaming at the same time. I can't do that with BizHawk. BizHawk doesn't have anything like that. It doesn't look like it, but I wouldn't really want to do that anyways, because the whole point is that like you guys can help me with that stuff. You guys can help me by giving me the hover boots if I get to Shadow Temple, or giving me rupees if I need it, or giving me hearts, or taking away hearts. Like, that's the whole fucking point of crowd control. So I don't want to just cheat shit in. But because I can't cheat shit in, I was really worried about potentially the target having something important like the ocarina, because then I would have to restart the seed. I don't know how to cheat in items with BizHawk. I definitely will use BizHawk again in the future. Like, you know, I'm only ragging on it so much because I've never used it before. I'm very good at adapting to things. Don't make me think that I hate this emulator. I'm helping with moral support, I think. Hell yeah, no, people chatting helps just as much. I'm not the kind of person to be like fucking, well, you could be giving me root. No, I'm not that kind of fucking person. I'm doing this so that you guys can feel involved, and also because it's fun and I wanted to do another randomizing. I know you can cheat things in BizHawk, I just don't know how. Okay, well, that's reassuring. But it was just stressing me out because I'm not familiar with this emulator. I mean, Mod Loader has been the one that I've been using, like, since I got into randomizers in, like, 2017, 2018, on my old-ass laptop. Until I got my PC, really until, like, adulthood, I've kind of, like, I've kind of always only had, like, 1 or 2 games to play on certain platforms. I'm gonna have to bomb you. Because when I had my laptop, the only games that I could run, that's a single rupee, well, I'll grab it. The only games that I could really run on my old laptop were Ocarina of Time randomizers, Sonic Adventure 2, and Terraria. And then, like, when I had my Xbox 360, the only games that I could really run on that were, or the only games that I had for that were, like, Fable 2, Brutal Legend, and Dragon Age. Hi, Skunka! How's it going, dog? Thanks for being here. What's going on? This is the most popular emulator for tasking. Is it? Okay. That's pretty cool. It doesn't seem terrible. It seems like it has a lot that you can do with it. I just liked the simplicity of Mod Loader. And the only reason why, the only reason why I switched from it was because, I'm gonna go put that bean, back at Zora's, lake. The only reason why I switched it was because, again, I wanted to run the crowd control. You tried Drakengard? Dragon Age. Dragon Age, not Drakengard. I don't even know what Drakengard is. That sounds cool, though. We'll plant this bean, and then we're gonna go do the Skulltulas that I can do as a child. How's everyone doing? It's been... it's been a rough randomizer right now. Don't you hate it when you have to become a child and then go buy beans? I already did that one, so we're good on that one. It's been, yeah, no, this randomizer's been nuts. And this always happens. Every time I do a randomizer, there's always the moment of, like, there's one thing I need or one thing I need to find, and we just run around. I'm pretty sure that's partly why I didn't want to initially save VODs of the old randomizer, was because Live High's playing Abiotic Factor. I just thought you'd all know that. It popped up on Steam, even though I didn't know I was logged in on Steam. You didn't, but wouldn't it have been cool if you did? It would have been cool. Just grass manning. Is that like lore maxing or whatever it's called? Age maxing? Did I bean? I didn't bean the location at the lake house, did I? Alright, we'll turn around. It's a constant state of being, yeah. None of the no, I don't think any of the butterflies have anything. I don't think I said it for the butterflies to have anything. This song is pretty good to how I feel right now. Wah! Alright, here we go. Can't believe I didn't put a bean at the place. Who up grassing they man? Who up planting they bean? That's it, right? Those are the only beans I need to worry about? There's one in front of Dodongo's Cavern. I should probably put the bugs at that one. We can go do that one as well. But yeah, there's always just like a lot of fucking running around whenever I do randomizers, because there's always the one thing that I'm missing, and it frustrates me to no end. Where's Link? He's on vacation. When he didn't get his fairy, he went on vacation to Termina, and then this fairy showed up, and it was kind of cool. Oh, she can't get into my head because I'm too fast. That's kind of cool. I just got my fairy running around with me then. Is that a girl? No, where do you see a girl? Girls don't come to my streams. That's just mean. Is there a Skulltula in this tree? No. Just hearts. Blue hearts. I got them Autobot colors right now. A lot of blues and yellows. I don't really like the yellow magic bar, though. It's like my bar of piss. It's the alternate timeline. When you have to become a child to go buy beans. I fucking hate having to become a child to go buy beans, man. Watch me come over here and I did plant the bean and I just forgot again. I didn't plant the bean, I don't think. Did I? We'll find out. I did not. Okay, sick. Bean. Planted. Is it possible to drown in 64 Zelda? Yes! If I get stuck under geometry, yes. You can drown yourself under, Jabu Jabu. Also, you can, you know, do the obvious where you put on the iron boots and then go under the water. I don't like this no beans for adults agenda. It sucks. The bean patches are just gone as an adult. Awesome. Hell yeah. Also, I think it's funny that you called it Zelda 64. That's what it was almost called. Okay. We are going to Dodongo's Cavern. I don't think we'll need to plant the bean there, but we do need to put the bugs in there. And then there's the bean patch at Death Mountain Crater that I can't do yet. Wait, yes I can! I have the hook shot! Oh my god! Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, we'll go to Dodongo's Cavern, we'll plant we'll put the bugs in the hole, and then we'll go to that. Oh, that's so good. Now that I think about it, what does the own 3D bot do? I don't even know what that is. Well, sure, you can drown if you use iron boots with the Zora tunic. Yeah, that too. I was thinking it just with like my current equipment. Oh, that's really good that I realized I can use the hook shot to go get the song from Sheik now. And we can also see what the fire temple is, because if the fire temple is forest temple, how many forest temple keys do we have? Okay, wait. Well, we have the Megaton hammer, so we could fight Volvagia. We don't have the tunic though, but I might be able to beat him without the tunic. It's possible. It says there's a bot in the chat called Own3D. Is that crowd control? Buy grass, man. Yeah, where do you see bots in chat? Stream preview? Oh shit, I just lost my stream preview here. Where? Yeah, I think that's crowd control. Because I didn't have that last time. Yeah, I think we're fine. I don't think it's for the rando. Well, I don't know what it is then, but it's not doing anything bad. Well, no, I think it's crowd control. I mean, it might be. It's gotta be crowd control, right? Why is there a group? Why is there a guy over there? I'm pretty sure I saw it last time when people donated bits for a guy. Yeah, I'm assuming it's crowd control. These fucking chickens. Okay, so, Bean. I already did the one in the graveyard. Oh my god, let me just let him out. Hold on, hold on. Shut up! Get out of here. Oh my god. There we go, thank god. That's the secret tracker I put in, is scanning all your files. Shit, man. You're gonna see all my pictures of person of interest spoilers. Okay. We got bean over here. Put bean in. Should I plant the bean? I don't think I will. I think I'll just do the bug. I got no reason to plant the bean. Da-da-da-da-da. Give me bug. Soon I'm gonna have access to all your accounts and bank statements. Shit. I'm shaking in my boots. Ah! Ah! Okay, somehow I didn't get hit. Okay. Alright, time to go be an adult. Oh, deked ya. No more beans. I don't care what you're happy about. What sucks too is that I don't think Saria will be at... Well, no, we already did that. Whoa. That fucking chicken is back in its cage. God. Whoa. You know, from now on, I'm not going to be able to change it to be anything else but Talon screaming, or Ango screaming wah, right? Like, objectively, I can't. Alright, adult time. Shit. I guess we'll chill. Here we go. Amazing. Ah. Ow. 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 There we go. Now they can't hit me. How's it going, guys? Leave it like that, it's funny. Oh, I can't get rid of it now. I just meant that, like, for future randomizers, I'm likely not gonna change it. So how we doing, gang? We don't have the fairy anymore, we have bug. There we go, bug. This is what we've got so far. I mean, it's not a bad set of items. What if right after I said that, you got a pop-up asking you to be verified for to verify a suspicious transaction, and then you click to check it, it just disappears and there's no further evidence? Like right after you said you're gonna have access to all my stuff, I would probably just unplug the computer. I imagine that's what I'd do. Okay, so I don't think the bunny hood is the thing that gets rid of these things. I think it's supposed to. Yeah, see how the bunny hood changes? I think it's tied to the skybox for some reason. Damn, these guys are aggressive. Yeah, keep fucking hitting your whips and your nays. Let me just refill my drink. Sick. Ah. Now I got a full cup of Diet Coke here in my green Saria cup. In my green Saria shirt. Playing my green Saria game on my green computer. My lights are actually green right now for some reason. Hell yeah. You wouldn't even ask. No, I would just be like, nope. I get suspicious shit. I click away. Alright. I don't think I'll need to spend any more rupees anytime soon, so I probably don't need to worry about them. Adult time. That means I get to be slow. Anybody want to increase my speed so that I'm fast for the rest of the run? That would be great. Because once I become an adult, I'm not this fast anymore. And I'm pretty sure reading that tells me where all the medallions are. I'm not gonna do that. That's cheating. Alright. Back to adult time. So, I'll go check the roof at Hyrule first. And then with that, that's when we'll go to the place. I mean, hover boots kind of works, because I can do this. That's alright. Thank you, Hells, for hover boots. The hair, oh my god. Yeah, the hair on her is really nice. I like that it's long. I think I prefer Malin 64's model, though. Cursed. Is that the hover noises? That's a little unsettling. I don't like that. Now we're just gonna be hopping all the way. Let's go. I couldn't afford the increased speed. That works. That's understandable. Okay, this way. I'll never forget when Game Grumps played Ocarina of Time, and Aaron kept on the hover boots for like the entire Shadow Temple, and he kept complaining about like how they were making it difficult to keep playing, but he also never took them off. Like, at one point, do you just recognize that you're making a stupid decision? I've been having that happen. I've been, like, seeing people make certain decisions. Okay. I've been seeing people make certain decisions. Can I? Oh, I can still. Okay, well, that kind of looks weird, so I'll just run. You know what's wild to me? So, like, you know, how do I begin this conversation? I can't even fucking see where I'm going now. I can't. Do you have that friend and you look at like their whole thing and like what they're doing and you just like have to think about what the fuck is going on in their head? That's like going through the entire water temple wearing the iron boots the whole time being like, this is annoying as fuck. Yeah, it's just, it wasn't very smart. But like, I'm not even going the right way. The overhead camera fucked me over. I don't know where I am. That's the big Poe. There, thank God. Okay, sick. I know someone that, like, I look at what they're doing sometimes, and I'm like, how can you objectively look at this and go, yeah, that looks good? Like, I don't want to fucking, I don't want to say it here, because I don't want to talk shit. But, like, I also just don't want to, like, give attention to it. It's no one bad or anything. It's literally just, like, for my peace of mind. But, like, I redeemed the camera. Camera's funny. Aaron is the master of whining about stuff while deliberately playing in the most annoying way possible. He's, like, pro Jared, but because he's funny, it's okay. In the way that he'll play, like, the worst version of something. But it's just... Maybe I can talk about it. I don't know. I was helping one of my friends set up their streams. I'm gonna wait for this fucking thing to come down. Yeah, you always come down and fuck my shit up. Fuck you. I was helping one of my friends try to set up their streams. I'll wait for them to be a little bit more, like, invested into it before I, like, give them the shout out. Because they're not really ready yet. So what is this? This is literally the slingshot pellets. That's really funny. Well, that gives me 50 bullets. That's not bad, but it's not really necessary. Okay, we'll see. I don't think you can even get the thing from adult fishing until you do water temple, but we'll see. So I was trying to help him set up his streams, and I don't know if it's, like... I don't really know what it is, but, like, I try to help them with their streams. And their first setup, fantastic. Please tell me I have the money for this. Okay, good. The first setup that they have is fantastic. They just don't have a mic. And so, like, this is what they would do. They'd be playing the game, and then they'd, like, look at chat, and then they'd stop, and they'd be like... And then they'd keep playing. And they'd do that. No mic, right? No mic. And then someone would pop in and be like, hi, and they'd be like... And then they'd lean back, and then they'd get, like, it was just, and I came in and I was like, hey, you know, and they were asking me for advice, so it's not like it was unprompted. They were like, yeah, how was the setup? And I'm like, you have a very good setup, a very good overlay, but I would definitely recommend, I'm late for game night. Oh, fuck. Don't be late for game night. And then, you know, they would ask for advice, and they were like, yeah, so how does it look? And I'm like, honestly, you have a really good setup. All you need is a mic, okay? Like, if you can just get a mic, then you'll be golden, okay? So they're like, oh, you know what? And then I even gave them one of mine that I had. So they had, like, a decent one, you know, as long as they don't touch it, it's fine. The only reason why my old mic was bad is because I kept touching it. This is gonna be the right one, right? This is over 8 pounds? 10 pounds, perfect, okay. And it was like, okay, good, you got a good setup, just literally get the mic. And that was my feedback. Just get a mic and you're golden. He does want to use a mic, so here's what happens. The second stream, his setup is completely different. He's sitting at his couch, at his TV, like black leather couch, literally looks like he's at the casting couch, and he's like way back here, like this, and he's like spread out, and he's way back here, and he's playing the game. No mic! Still no mic! And I'm like, what happened? He can't even talk to chat anymore. And I'm like, how can you... Okay. How can you look at your setup and go like, yeah, that looks good? Like, I love the guy to death, don't get me wrong, but like, I gave him the feedback that he wanted, and he just, like, took everything and, like, did everything, like, went back 5 steps. It was like, and I'm like, dude, no one's, like, you gotta think about when you join stream, if you join someone's stream and you're talking in chat and they're on the fucking casting couch, lap spread, unable to talk, like, no one's, like, I mean this in the nicest way possible, no one's gonna stick around for that. Like, he couldn't even talk to chat. He would just be like, all right, just like, oh man, it was so funny. And I'm like, dude, what happened to the feedback I gave you? I literally, the only thing I said was, everything is perfect, get a mic. And he was like, well, I want to use my TV. It's like, when you're streaming, it's not really about you. Like, you gotta kind of, and it's like, you know, it's not really about you. You gotta, hi Fable, you gotta, like, what you had was better. What you had earlier was better. I don't know what you're doing. Oh man, it was so funny. Last time they streamed, it looks like they fixed it. They have the mic now, which is good, but they still have a bit of a ways to go. So I won't shout them out just yet. But it was just really fucking funny that I literally gave them, like, the perfect feedback, and I was like, hey, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is perfect, just change 9, and then they didn't change 9 and fixed every other fucking number in the sequence. It was wild to me. That's something that I've noticed recently too. One of my friends recently started a no commentary, no interaction channel. Just for the sake of it being something that people could have in the background, but it doesn't seem like that was the intended thing for your friend is looking for, maybe. It was just like, I even said, like, are you really going to look at the current setup that you have and tell me that it looks good? And, like, their argument was like, yeah, but it's more convenient for me. And it's like, that's not really... If it's more convenient for you, I mean, I can't exactly tell you not to stream, but why would you be streaming? And his intent with streaming is to build an audience. He wants to actually, like, kind of have it be a casual thing, like with what I do, you know? Well, mine's more career focused, right? Like, I actually want this to be a full thing. But he wants to have, like, a side hustle. Like, he wants it to be like a hobby and kind of build up, you know, a fandom and all of that, kind of in the same way that I did. But, like, you're not really... You're not gonna get that if you're thinking about your comfort. If you're thinking about your comfort. Like, it's just, I don't think that's the right attitude to go with, especially when your previous setup was literally perfect, but your argument is, I don't know if I want to shout it out just yet. Because he's not really ready. He has a few followers, but he has a lot to learn. I mean, if you want me to say who it is, if you really, really want me to say, I'll say it. But I just don't want to, like, send a huge audience after him. Or even just, like, a decent-sized audience. I'm not gonna fucking, like, try to stroke my own dick or anything. But I don't want to drop that kind of pressure on him when he's not ready. That's my concern. If you see me in chat, it's not me, you're hallucinating. I never interact, I never comment, I never follow. I think it is increasingly possible that I would hallucinate someone that says that, like, they're a huge, it's nighttime. I might be able to get the Skulltula over here. That says they're a huge Sonic fan. Like, that would be someone I would hallucinate. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I think you can do this with the hook shot. We're bots. The internet is dead. That makes the most sense. Get up here. I hate that hook shot noise. And then I think if I literally... Oh, the dead zone. The dead zone's gonna make it impossible. Oh, shit, it is possible! Oh, thank God. Okay, so awesome. Okay. What is this? Boss key. For Shadow Temple. Alright, sick. I'm glad I got that. Over here. That was good, that was good. So how many boss temples, boss keys do I have? Okay, that's actually good. That's really good. You should send us all after him with torches and pitchforks. Well, even, like, I can probably say it. They streamed today, and he turned on emotes only for, like, the entire rest of the stream. And he turned notifications off on his phone, so he couldn't respond to any of my texts telling him what had happened. So he literally went from having, like, 2 active chatters to people not even able to interact with the streams properly. I should also say that English isn't his first language. He can speak English very well, but he's not great at reading it. So he thought it said emotes on, not emote chat mode. We will make demands clear. No more couch! He can't really take that kind of humor, though. He's kind of like... I don't know, I'm not trying to insult the guy, but he can't... He's my naive friend. He's my friend. He's my innocent friend. He can't really take that kind of comedy. So if you were to be like, get rid of the couch, I don't know if he would laugh. He might actually just feel self-conscious. Oh, we're bringing more than just pitchforks. Oh, man, that's funny. That was difficult, too. Was like, in his first stream, I tried to get him to make me mod, and he literally couldn't. He had no idea. That misunderstanding is actually very funny. He had no idea how to make me a mod. Like, I wanted him to make me an editor so I could help him with the category and all that. He also thought you needed to end stream to change the category. So he would, like, start stream with chatting, end stream, and then start and turn on Marvel Rivals, and then end stream, and then start another one to play, like, another game. He didn't know until today that you could change the category without doing that, which is kind of funny, too. Like, it's just stuff like that, you know? Alright, let's see what this is. Nothing! Awesome. Alright. Let's see what the fire temple is. If it's the forest temple, we might have something to do. I don't really know what this could be that could help us, but we'll see. I'm nervous. That is really good. I can do Dodongo's Cavern. I can do Dodongo's Cavern easy. I don't have a shield, but, like, that should be fine. Okay, we got a dungeon we can do. Did I change the category? I did. Okay. I have a friend that still thinks he needs to get out of a call in order to stop screen sharing. Yeah, it's just... At what point, you know? I can only do so much. Alright, let's do this just like as vanilla as possible, because all of the items are going to be randomized. Thankfully, none of the crates, pots, or Skulltulas matter here, so we're all clear on that. What if he got 10,000 followers tomorrow but couldn't figure out how to raid or shout you out? Oh yeah, he doesn't know how any of that works. Wait, I can just... Yeah, get up. Yes. 5 rupees for $10. Damn. What if we all subbed? You can't even sub to him yet. I randomized the medallion locations? Oh no. Oh no, that's not... God. When did I do that? I don't even remember my own settings. Oh my god, okay. I randomized the medallions. I'm canceling my Starla sub. New guy in town clearly deserves it. You don't even know who he is. Okay. All right. Are you gonna do your thing? No. Yeah, we'll go through the thing. Actually, I can't. Because I don't have sticks. That's really funny. The couch really made the decision for me. We support him, though. He seems to have good intentions. Yeah. He live streams pretty early in the day, too, but it's just kind of difficult to, like... If he does something like... I don't even know how to get him to turn off emote chat. I don't even know if he saw my shit that told him, hey, emote chat's on. So I don't even know if he has it off yet. So there would be no way for you guys to tell him, hey, emote chat is off. He also isn't active in the Discord despite being a member of it. He turned off notifications for it. I don't think he knows how to turn it back on. Like, there's a Skulltula in here that's not really beneficial, but I can still get the Skulltula. Suspicious intentions. What is he plotting with these mind games? He just can't read English very well. That's kind of all it is. Alright, pull this. Sick. What if we had an emote for each letter of the alphabet? We could spell words like that. Oh man. That's really funny. Dun dun! Just trying to get some stuff. There we go. I think this is where the Lizalfos are, right? Yes. What's the mini-boss theme? First I'm gonna check in here. It's just a heart. Okay. Oh shit, you're running. I don't even know if I have this, like enough space for that. Come on. You guys are pussies. Yeah. Come over here, buddy. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Bitch. 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 I'd honestly do it if I could, but I need more sub points. Yeah, I feel that. We're so close to breaking the record for this month. The 69 isn't a joke. That's literally breaking... The most amount of subs I've ever had is 68. So that would literally be breaking the record, which I think it would be so funny. It's crazy that that's what it is. Fuck you. Hello. What if you had another medallion? Okay. That would have been a good Twitch clip if that actually did give me a medallion. That's crazy that I randomized those in. I can't believe I did that. Oh, I can't do this room. Alright, time to turn around. Someone's gotta be the 69th. Someone will, eventually. This song is kind of funny for the Dongo's Cavern. I'd like that heart, thank you. Boomba. See, you wouldn't even be able to do that because it's emotes only. I don't think emojis count. It was rough. And also, like, I don't know. I don't have notifications turned off when I stream. I silence my phone, but that means people can still call me if there's an emergency. I would want people to be able to get a hold of me even if I am streaming. Especially since we had that one Terraria stream where Goat came over, but I was so busy with the boss fight, I couldn't look at my phone. And so you guys had to keep spamming channel points for me to look at chat so I could go get them. Which is why now we have the Get My Attention sound clip so that, like, exclusively for you guys to get my attention. That was a funny stream. I'm also really appreciate that no one's abused it. Well, someone just used it, but I'm really thankful that no one's abused it. Because I think I have it set to only one person can do it per stream. But that's literally for that purpose. More specifically for that job. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. What is this? Wow! We... Wow, man! That's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Against this guy? Come on, man. That's crazy. That's... Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. That'll get him. No! Oh, this is like the worst time to do this. No! Bomb! Ah! Okay, I got him. Oh, thank God. Holy fuck, who was that? That was Girl Chan. That was so close. That was really fucking close. Oh, man. Whew! That almost got me. What? Oh, you took away my Z. That's fine. Let's do the stair thing. I hope it hits both. It did. I love the bomb. Sick! What did that do? It, if I got hit once, I would have died. It's people's way of like, you can like try and get me killed, because you have to pay to, or like get coins. You have to use coins to actually like insta-kill me, but I wanted people with channel points to have a chance to be able to kill me, so that's why I have the 1 KO thing. Which is like, that would be perfect to trigger against the bosses, if I'm being honest, because I could 100% be trying to show off, and then I'll just fucking die. I'll even say this right now, and I won't say this again. If you want to fucking kill me, if I have to fight Morpha in the water temple, that's when you want to use that. It's a thing in the game. Yeah. If you actually want to, like, get me killed by doing that for free, use that when I'm fighting Morpha. I will die. I am so religiously bad at fighting Morpha in this game. I know there's a way that you can get him stuck in the corner. Even fucking Stooge, who literally played this game with me through ModLoader, is able to do it, and I can't fucking figure it out. I've literally had, like, this is the first game I ever fucking played, and I haven't been able to figure out the Morpha stuff. That'd be good for the water one. Yeah, that's literally, yeah. I'm really fucking bad against Morpha, I don't fucking know, but I'm bad against her. So that, perfect time. That would be really funny, actually. Even Bongo Bongo, I'd probably get hit. Like, I know for a fact most of the bosses I'd be okay against. Ow. Don't moo at me. Like, I don't think I'd get hit by someone like Phantom Ganon. There we go. Let's just use the fucking... Do I have nuts? I don't have nuts. Okay. I'm not supposed to have bombs yet, but fuck this. Thank you. Sick. That boss was hard when I was little until I learned the corner strat. I can't fucking do the corner strat. I don't know why. I literally cannot do the corner strat. I have tried it so many different times. I can't do it. I don't want to do bomb. There we go. Bongo Bongo is indeed a name. I might get hit by Bongo. It kind of depends on how much I focus. But then again, all you have to do is catch me in, like, trying to be careless or even trying to show off, and you got me. Come over here. What did it show that was over there? a second. Give me a fucking second. Look what's over here. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of here. That's the fucking spirit medallion. What is it doing here? Did I randomize? You know what I did? What do you want? I'm in a cutscene. I randomized. I randomized. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I randomized the, like, item pool locations in the dungeons, and then I randomized the crate and pot locations and the sculptulas in the overworld. I don't remember any of these settings! What the fuck, man? Why is this happening? I don't remember any of this shit. Oh my god. That's amazing, man. I think my expression was so genuine. I'm not even kidding. Like, I could not have fucking made that up. Oh my god, I love randomizers so much, man. And you know what's great? It's because of my bad memory. I don't remember the settings. Oh my god, and biggest bomb bag. Alright, sick. Did that say 40? No, shut up. Did that say 40? It said 40, okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's go drop the bombs over here. And then we'll come back and check that room. I'm not gonna forget that room this time like I did last time. That was real, by the way. That I, in my rando video when I talked about how, like, when you walk by a room that you chose to walk by and then you don't find them until you go back, like, that was a real story. Sick. Hi, Fable. Big baby boy Babel. You gonna watch me play Zelda? Bro has essentially 22 hearts, but you can use channel points to make me die at one hit. That's what I was talking about. If you proc one of those, I'm fucked. Oh, bubble time? Okay. Got it. Fable would like the bubbles. Let's do that. And then it... What the fuck is this? What is Dodongo's Cavern doing? Why does it have so much shit? I don't understand. Okay, bubbles for the babies. Let's do that. In fact, we'll do bubbles with the babies, and then how about we take a 10-minute break? I feel like that's a good idea, because I do have to take my meds. And also, everybody's probably gotta go do their own shit. So let's do bubble babies. Baby bubbles. Hey, who's that? Hi, Fable. Hi, my lovely baby boy. Hi, my big ol' honky. You want some bubblies? Hey, all of ya here? Ready? Get him. Get him! Get the bubbles! Oh, didn't you already take your meds? I have 2 meds that I take. I have 2 pills. 2 pills and an inhaler. Don't eat it. And then a little bit more. Holy fuck, that's a lot. Oh, look at that. There you go, babies. Banjo's so confused. Like, why did they move like that? Alright, you want one more favor? We'll do one more and then we'll take our break. Starla's always eating the random pills I give her. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take pills, man. Don't take that out of context. Bad. Sometimes you have to take your meds responsibly. That's what I meant, okay? That's what I meant. Don't fucking take that. All right. Is the inhaler still in its place, though? The inhaler is back where it belongs. I threw it earlier. I threw it in my thing. Okay, so now is the time. I'm going to leave the crowd control running in case anybody decides to kill me. I don't think I'm anywhere where I can be killed. Let me see. No, I'm currently safe. Let me go somewhere that doesn't have, like, ambience. I know you can't see. Hold on. There we go. Let me just go somewhere that, like, has a bit more of an ambient sound. Because this has, like, the fucking elevator running and that's loud. Let's, like right here? We just chill here? I'll go on the box. There we go. I'm on the box. All right, so we're going to sit right here. I'm going to keep it running. All right? So if we come back and I'm dead, I guess that sucks, right? But I'm also going to keep, the actual sound. Oh, no, we won't use this song. We'll mute this. There we go. Okay, and I'll just use my usual music. So, you know how it is. Now is the usual time where you want to go get a drink, go get a snack, go to the bathroom, feed your cats, take your meds, whatever you gotta do. I'm burping up a fucking storm. How about we do Majora's Mask Astral Observatory? Let's do that song for today. And we'll just do like the 10-hour version, eh? How's that sound, right? That's not bad, all right? So, we will go for, it's 8:08, so we'll leave for about 10 minutes. We'll come back at about, like, 8:30, basically. Is everyone okay? No, 8:20, sorry. 8:20, we'll be back. And I'll sit with the cats for a little bit and give them pets and do whatever I need to do. This one and the stone tower are really good. Oh, yeah. So, we will be right back. I will see you guys in about 10 or so minutes. that. There we go. That's loud. Why the fuck am I so loud? Chill, girl. Damn. Damn. There we go. Okay. I know. I don't know what the fuck I did. Fable was like taking my spot. I click one thing and then all of a sudden I'm really quiet. Audible flashbang. I'm sorry, dog. Okay. Hold on. Didn't I? Just checking something real quick. Hi. You can't. Can't, baby. Okay. Hi. Audible flashbang. Hi. Okay, sick. We're back. Yeah, I was trying to fix something and then it just like messed me up. Oh, I got this wrapped around my neck. Hold on. I have to do that when I'm sitting down sometimes. What is happening? This is like in my headphones here. There we go. Okay. Sick. Alright. It appears I am still alive. That is good. Yeah, my cat's attacking the back of my thing now. Sick. Alright, let's keep going. I was just confirming something in the Discord real quick. I just jumped! I didn't jump off. Okay. I kind of need to jump off, actually, so... Just this way. We're good. Can you dap up one of the cats for me? Fable. Come over here. Turn. Give paw. Nope. Hold on. Back up. Give paw. Thank you. Thank you. Give paw. Give other one. Other one. This one. Give paw. Thank you. Dab me up. Yeah. High five. No. A high five. Nope. This one. High five. Sit. Sit. High five. It's not this hand. High five. Thank you. There you go. I literally taught Fable to do that when I got him. Alright, sick. That's my new, like, word now. Hello, Macintosh. How's it going? How's it going, dog? You did it. I did do it. I'm good at doing things. No, Fable, you can't. That's gonna rock my shit. Yep, I knew it. No, Banjo, Fable. He's at that point now where he, like, just wants me to not be at my desk. I might have to kick him out. No, Fable, you can't. No, baby. Nope. You're not making it up here. I promise you. I promise you. Yeah, okay, they're gonna rock my shit. I promise you. I love you so much, but it's not happening. You know what would be really nice? If they gave me a fucking shield. That would be nice. No, Fable, sit down. You did it! I did it! Oh, this is just a Skulltula. Yep. Thank you. Sick. No, Fable. You can't get up on my desk. Ow. Oh, I didn't even need to kill it. That's funny. No, Fable, you can't get up on my desk. I will literally turn my back to you. There we go. Sorry, Fable, but you're being annoying. This is about to rock my shit. Yep. No. No. I already gave you attention. I gave you all the attention for a good 10 minutes. You can leave me alone now. Oh, no, not happening. You're not getting on my desk, Fable. I'm telling you in confidence it's not happening. Sorry. Do you want me to play the FNAF horn? You don't like it when I play the FNAF horn. No, see? You don't like being up here. I know you don't. So be nice. They know it's close to dinner time. That's why they're all circling me. Or they might even think it is dinner time, even though it's not. these things better. I knew it. When I hear one of them stop fluttering, I know they're after me. Durner, yeah. That's my slur. I have like a slurring thing when I speak for some reason. I don't know what it's from. It's just something that I have. My bangs are not doing well. I'm gonna have a shower after stream. I know that for a fact. This is it, right? This is the end? Yeah. Wait, do you for real? Yeah, like I have like a... It's not like a lisp or anything. I don't have like a speech impediment, but sometimes I just like... don't say the right word. Oh, cool. $1. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this music is. First boss of the run, guys. Let's go. Hello. This is the boss fight song? Okay. I'd rather... I don't even know what... Oh, that's Banjo. What did you just knock over? I have to check that. I might have to kick the cats out. It might be kick out time. What did you just knock over? My brush. Alright. I feel like that's strike 3. Where's my little thing? Everybody say goodbye to the cats. Because I'm going to use the laser pointer to get them out. Okay, there goes 1. There goes 2. Now you go, guys. Goodbye. Don't worry, I'll feed them after I'm done. It happens, yeah. It just do be like that sometimes. Okay, I'm not stepping on any wires here, am I? No? I should probably be making sure of that. Okay, we're back. I should have randomized the text. That'll be fun if I do that next time. Okay. Goodbye, cats. There he goes. Killed himself. That's morbid. Thank you. He's dead. We killed King Dodongo. And I get another green rupee because of it. Sick. Another $1. Yeah, water time? Alright, I'll drink some water to that. Where is my water? Behind me for some reason. Let me go nab it. What did I get? The mirror shield? What? Why did Dodongo's Cavern have literally everything? Celebratory water time. Hell yeah, I'll drink to that, Macintosh. Sick. That reminds me that I gotta get caught up on VODs again. Ugh. Okay. Damn. Alright. We have a lot that we can do now. And I have a shield! Oh, thank God. I know it's just the wind. That's a weird place for a shield. Ah, hey! No! Let me do this. No. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Like, why do I have it there? That's a really weird place to have a shield, but okay. Alright, so. Got him. How's it going, TX? Oh, man, what? Like, I have so much I can do now. But I also, like, kind of feel like I don't have anything I can do now. We'll do a little bit more. I'll probably go for, like, another half an hour. That's usually, like, a comfortable stopping point for me is about 9-ish. Okay. So, we got a shield now so I can do my bomb chew trick. We don't have the ocarina yet, but that's all okay. I say we head for Gerudo Valley. We could also check Lake Hylia to see what the water temple is, because we know the water temple is the water temple. So that's also possible. I could also go kill Morpha, because I have the boss key and the long shot. But I don't know if I want to do that. Saria's got that shit on. Yeah, she looks cool. I just don't know why the shield is at her side. That just kind of seems like it would be hard on her hips. I think we'll save Morpha for next time. Why not? Yeah. I like that it's got the mirror shield has the symbol for the forest on it. That's got to be because of the model. Also, it didn't change the color of the mirror shield even though I thought I randomized it. Yeah, we're not doing Morpha. Oh, that's sick as fuck. Yeah, I like it a lot. All right. Yes, I think we'll go to Gerudo Valley, and then we can do a little bit there, and then we'll stop when that's done. How many Skulltula tokens do we have? We have 24. That's how old I was when I started college. And also 2 medallions, which is very strange. I just can't believe we got medallions out of that. All right, well, it kind of starts to, if it's starting to feel like we can actually make some real, it looks sick with the normal color. Oh, absolutely. Sometimes I make it green via mod loader, but I actually like this. It matches the gloves. Yeah, so we'll go to Gerudo Valley, and we'll see what we can get there, and then we'll kind of mess around with that, see how far we can go. We can't get to the Haunted Wasteland, because I don't have the Eye of Truth. But that's okay. We're all good with that. I can't believe Dodongo's Cavern had all that stuff. Like, that's crazy. It had 2 medallions, it had the long shot, and it had the mirror shield. Hey, Skunga. How's it going? Baby seed? I don't know the terminology, but I'm going to just nod my head. Bye, Poe. I'm faster than- oh, I guess I'm not faster than you. Fuck. Well, I don't really care. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I guess I'll... Really? Get out of the way. There we go. Easy seed. It is not easy. It has not been easy. I can say that for a fact. It's not been easy. We've literally been at this for like an hour. 2 hours, really. I'm hanging with the little doggy babies. Hell yeah. That's a W. Maybe it'll be easier now that we've got stuff, but it didn't start out easy. We've been doing a lot of walking. A lot of walking, a lot of talking. I still don't have an ocarina either, which I'm a little worried about. But knowing that the medallions are also randomized into the seed, I'm gonna have to play more Silk Song. It's so peak, bro. I'm glad you're having fun with it. You want me to drink more water? All right. I think is my thing still behind me? No, I brought it up. I'll drink more water. I'll drink to that. Yeah, yeah. That Miley Cyrus song. All right, excellent. Ah, okay. Ta-da! To Gerudo Valley. We got the long shot, so I don't need a Pona. We already figured out what the Gold Skulltula as a child here was, so we don't need to worry about that. That's all good. Oh god, I just realized I turned on the horse shooter stuff. I hope I don't need to do that. Because the dead zone's bad. Then again, I did pretty okay with the other ones. I mean, I literally did the arrow one on my first try. I'm pretty sure it was my first try. Alright. Bombs, okay. The grotto behind the tent, I think, is a bomb one, isn't it? This is a good song for Gerudo Valley. We don't usually get to hear this song. I can do that shit now, thank God. It's not, okay. And I think I have it set so I only need to save 1 carpenter, so we won't be here long. I don't have any of the hideout keys. Did I randomize the hideout keys? I actually don't remember. Have you looked into getting a new controller? Well, this one, like, if I'm not playing an Xbox game, I can use this controller, but the new, like, wired Xbox controller, I haven't really looked into it just yet. Starting to put most of my focus into, like, the video, like, the script I've been writing and all of that, so that's kind of my focus right now. But I will eventually. Probably sometime next month. Isn't she, like, right there? Yeah. Oh, okay. Sick. I thought she came in closer. Alright, I gotta fight this bitch with the mirror shield. That might be tough, but I should be able to do it. Bitch. This is boss music. Let's go. Oh, all of these little rooms have stuff too. Yeah, bitch. That's what I thought. Oh, no. These keys are randomized, huh? Ah, shit. That's not good. I randomized the keys. Okay. I can't save you. Ah, no. Okay. I should be able to do this still. I haven't done this legitimately in literally years. Oh god, I don't even know if I remember it. Maybe muscle memory will come back to me. Okay. If I can just get one key and save one of them, I'm fine. Ugh. That's... There's no one in here. So that's the guy I have to save, really? Okay. 25. Fire container. Fairy in a bottle. Did that get me in? Ah! Oh! Rude. So I literally only have to save that one at the bottom. Well, that's good, I guess, but I still have to, like, look everywhere and see what there is. Shit. Okay, so there's not much here I can really do then. That's not great. It's okay, but it's not great. Oh! Oh, it's a Gerudo training ground key. Okay. At least I don't have to worry about, like, getting... If I get caught, there's still stuff to do. I just can't get everything here. I can't believe I randomized the key. That's crazy. Ooh! That's... Can't go that way! Okay. I mean, at least, you know, it's not every day I have to do Thieves Guild as the Thieves shit, so... Thieves Hideout, not Thieves Guild. This isn't Skyrim. Okay. So not this one. I have to go up to that one. Man, oh man. Alright. So this room next. It's crazy that y'all didn't see me. Just 2 green rupees, okay. I don't normally get to shoot those girls, so that was kind of cool. Okay, so there's the chest up here I'm gonna get first, and then we're gonna jump down and try some of the other rooms. Or try that last room where that last guy would be. This sucks too, because I can't... I can probably break the crates. But I'd have to shoot everybody. I can do it. It's not terrible. Can I reach that thing? I can't, can I? I need... I don't know what that noise was. Oh, I can. Nope. Very finicky C-stick. Come on. I just saw it. I literally just saw that I had it. Don't lie to me. What? The light is red. This dead zone's gonna kill me. Thank you! That's what I thought. Okay. So now... let's... It's down this one, right? Here, and then here, and then through here. And I think if I just literally wait right here, I think eventually, yeah. Okay. And I think that's the only one I gotta worry about, right? Yeah. Okay. So what's in here? Literally nothing. Alright, turn around before she wakes up. I think they do wake up. Which is not optimal. Can one of the I have one of the babies on my life. Canelo took a bath. Hell yeah. We like baths here. Okay, so I think I have to snipe a few people. Okay, and now I can get these. Deku seeds. Okay. I don't... He's so happy. I can't get him. Well... Okay, I can shoot you. Check these. Okay. And then that's just back in the pot room. Oh, big quiver. Okay. So that's everything then that I can get right. Oh no, there's the last room on the top. Okay. So I just gotta go back. Go before she turns around. I got big quiver. This one. And I also got... Did that say 27? Yes, okay, 27. Now I just gotta get back to where the other ones are. I already checked all of these, they're nothing. I mean, it's really cool to have to do this section, like, as intended, but, like, also have to steal their shit. Like, checking all their stuff is definitely a really cool way to do this. And then I'm pretty sure I can just go, right? Yeah, they won't see me if I'm in the air. They can't catch you, I'm pretty sure, unless you're on the ground. Alright, now I can go back this way. He's now squeaky clean. Hell yeah. I haven't had to bathe one of my cats in a very long time, thankfully. You don't have to bathe cats unless, like, something is really wrong. Like if they have fleas or if they're not bathing themselves. It's good to groom them, but you don't have to, like, clean them constantly. It's the independence of cats that makes me prefer them. Okay, so then I just jump down here. Yeah, and then there's something here. Ow. Am I gonna be able to do this room? Did you see the way that woman, like, fell into place? Is it 2 or is it 3? Yo? I did not die, I'm good. But did you see the way that woman, like, fell? Oh, more Deku nuts. Yeah, she, like, fell down into place. Is there 3? No, there's 2. Okay, take all their shit. I don't know if they wake up. Whoops! Get back up there! What did you just- what was that? What was that little jump thing that you just did? You can get up there! Okay. Don't fucking lie to me. I died in real life because I got the true ending of Liza P. Hell yeah, that's cool. Liza P seems like a cool- Liza P seems like a cool game. I think I basically got everything in every room, right? I hope I did. Alright. No one's up here, right? It's literally just this. So what's got up here? A fairy in a bottle. Did that actually give me a bottle? It did. Awesome. I've got 3 bottles now. That's not bad at all. So, that's unfortunately... Oh, there's 2 right there. Okay, can I shoot? No. Hold on. I can do this. Yeah, okay, good. Because you see those 2 crates there? I need to break those, which means one of these women have to die. You. Okay, hold on. You'll come back. This dead zone is so bad, dog. Okay, you're dead. And you. You. Thank you. Okay. Sick. There's, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it up. Oh, the tent has pots too, don't they? I think they do, so we'll check that as well. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get to where the horse is. Because the girl up there will spot you if you go up there. But I mean, we got some stuff. If we can just get the ocarina, I can check more grottos. We'll see if there's pots in the tent. And we can always come back here with a long shot, so that's good. There are no pots in here. Okay. I'll have to see about getting that key. So, alright, so that means we are headed to Lake Hyrule because I can touch the bottom of the scientist's floor, and I can... Did I just cough? And me too. And I can maybe get into the water temple to see if it's the water temple. I know, or to see what temple it is. Can you imagine if it's the Deku Tree? That would be funny. I honestly feel like Deku Tree's gonna be vanilla because you can't do any of the dungeons as a child. Unless it doesn't intend for me to beat every boss. Because I only have it set to where Ganon's Tower opens when I get all of the spiritual stones and the medallions. So if I am not really intended to beat all of the bosses, that's the only way I feel like it could work. All this time you haven't had the ocarina? Yeah, no, we don't have it. We don't have it at all. But there's a few things we're missing. I don't even have the Kokiri sword either, or the boomerang. So it's kind of enough. Hope you have a good stream. See you later, it's full. You probably went to bed by now already, but... sleeping is good. Alright. I always like that sound effect. We don't have the Hylian shield, we don't have the Kokiri sword, we don't have any of the boots. We definitely have more than we did last time. Like, if there's nothing here at Lake Hyrule, I can probably still do stuff. I mean, we have the long shot, so I could technically go fight Morpheal tomorrow. Or, next Tuesday. How's the run going? I've been lurking a bit and having dinner and stuff. It's been better since we got into Dodongo's Cavern. Turns out that once we got the hook shot, we were able to go into the fire temple, which ended up being Dodongo's Cavern. Dodongo's Cavern had 2 medallions, the long shot, and the mirror shield, which is fucking crazy. I don't remember the settings that I threw in for this. So, like, it had a bunch of shit for some reason. And so now we're just kind of going. Yeah, everyone's saying hi to each other. That's cool, that's fun, that's grand. And I'm gonna have a busy rest of the month, let me tell you. Alright, so let's go to the bottom of this. Are there pots in here? No. Just a nice song. Alright, let's go to the bottom. Oh, this crate isn't important. That's good to know. Sick. Up we are. There's a Schwak down there! Oh, the fucking Schwak! Why you got the Schwak in the... oh, I got $20! Shit! I got the Schwak down there. Okay. Yeah, let's go see what the water temple is, I guess. And then I guess we could call it there. We'll raid someone today, though. I think that'd be a good idea, because I'm starting a little bit... I'm ending a little bit early, but... you know, y'all know by now, as the months get, more and more... as we get close... oh my god, please. As we get further and further, like, in... oh, this dead zone. I hate this, man. I'm literally moving. like this. Explain how I'm not touching it. If I can't get into this fucking temple. The dead zone is real. Like, that's awful. Why do they have it so bad in BizHawk? Yo? Oh, it's morning. I have that set for another alert. Ah, oh, thank God. My God, that is terrible. Alright, let's go see what this is. Okay. Fire temple. I can do this. I have all the fire temple keys. That's very interesting. All right, so we know where we're starting next time. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Only because, you know, it's getting late. I started a little bit late too, but I'm also just like to keep it running. The meter, I mean. I got stuff that I got to do tonight and tomorrow. So this was fun. Let me make sure everything's turned off. Game effects. No. Can we, like, actually go to the... Yeah. Bring me to the actual thing now so I can turn this off. Okay, sick. You want me to blow bubbles for the cats now? Okay. Wait, there's no cats in here. I don't have cats. They had to go because I gotta feed them. I can see if maybe they'll come in, but I literally... Hold on. I gotta put my music back on. Aren't I just like the best streamer ever? Where I just constantly have to fucking check shit? Hey, Fable wants to come in. Come on, Fable. The bubbles are for us? Well, I can't really blow bubbles at the... Why is the camera doing that? I can't really blow bubbles at the camera. Come on, Fable. Go on up. Get him! Get him! There you go! There you go. I did it for them quite a bit. They're ready for dinner time now. So, we're gonna find someone to raid. Because I haven't raided in a little while. You can. It's more of a matter of should. I did it a lot for them earlier, and they're also just really hungry. So we are going to find someone to raid. Thanks to everybody so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. Glad we've been able to figure shit out. I've only died once to one person, so that's good. Yeah, all three of them. 2 car. So oh. Twilight, you standing. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, one of them just used the litter box too. That's lovely. Let me do a little bit of that. I'll probably scoop that later. Okay, so. Raid. We are raiding. She is people. A lot of people are doing randos, but I want to see if anybody I know is raiding. That's what I usually like to do. Oh, Luxurious Lady is just about to beat their Twilight Princess rando. Jojo Spud's doing Silent Hill. 75 bits. Great stream as always. Thank you so much, Macintosh.
Great stream as always. Macin 2 cheer 25 cheer 25 cheer 25.
Why is it doing that, man? 25 cheer 25 cheer. I'm really trying to look here. Hi, Macintosh. Macintosh is chilling. Okay, so there's... Someone named Lazy Drink is doing a combo rando, and it says combo rando mild pain. So we're gonna raid them. They just found the Loach, which is pretty sick. So we're gonna raid Lazy Drink. No special message. We're just gonna go say our goodbye, say our hellos. Not our goodbyes. Not our goodbyes. We're gonna say hello. I think they're doing... You'll have to ask them what they're doing. Because it's kind of hard to tell. I'm not really familiar with randomizers anyway, so we're going to raid them. Thank you everybody so much for being here. I'm going to get to work on that video, so streams might be a little bit shorter from here on out. But you know how it is. It's been lots of fun. I've been really enjoying this randomizer. It's nice to be back in my element. Thursdays, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 13, and Sunday, it's going to be more Super Mario 64 with Skanga. So for those that popped in and are new, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you get to check out the Discord. I hope you get to hang out in more raids. I'm going to throw you out over to Lazy Drink. Say your hellos. Don't say your goodbyes. It'd be kind of rude to just pop in and say goodbye. So here we go. I will see you guys on Thursday, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.